Is that a good enough recap for everybody?
Also,
Good work.
I have a question for Nincompoop, however the fuck you say that, whoever the fuck that is, says your name is there, your file is empty. How do you know that?
And I assume she was on the call.
Next time you yell me,
Girl.
OG Boss Lady's video that she put out the other night. And, you know, it's just to destroy Calhoun's reputation, which I think is funny because all of those idiots in that call co-signed for her to go live and bring her onto her platform. But now she's going to have OG Boss Lady go live and talk about what a psycho Calhoun is. Right? Make that make sense. But again, Stephanie has known Calhoun. Stephanie used to be blocked. Pinky used to be her mod. This is not a new character to her. This is not a new story. So. That's all I gotta say.
I thought I was on mute. I was about to fart.
I can't say that one more time. That was a lot. Yeah, OG Boss, whatever. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. She's in the chat.
Made PTSD whenever you say OG Boss Lady, okay? I'm gonna need you to cut that out.
We are not responsible for your triggers. No, I'm just kidding.
Really?
Gloria, you had me until you showed that picture.
So there's a boss lady in this chat. So there's two of them.
That's the one that Ratina was talking about.
The one that's in here.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at any of the comments when I was ranting.
The sour green apple Reese's is where you draw the line.
She's asking if you saw their IG.
Keep yelling her name and telling her she give it up.
No, I'm reading it right now.
She's got a file. Boss Lady has her own file. In that file, she's also got like a sub file about, you know, them recording the court. Boss Lady showed up to court via Zoom, all of that stuff. It's real old, but it's just funny that they're now going to use this lady to discredit Calhoun, even though Calhoun was just going to discredit Bougie. So I don't know why you guys keep rounding up people to think you're going to clear your own fucking name and use all these people and bring them out. And what? So you can shit on them in 2 days? Think about that before you go in a live with Stephanie. Maybe you should do your homework like you do homework on other people before you go to somebody's platform to tell your story.
On that note, I'm gonna drop. I gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna go listen. I ran out of things of Zoe to show, so bye.
Also, this is a damn Facebook post that Calhoun, I'm assuming wrote. It says, if you were falsely accused of a serious crime, something that could destroy your name, your freedom, and everything you built, that's literally what you're doing. by coming in people's inboxes with the accusations that you're fucking putting on Bougie, whether you like the bitch or not.
Telling me, right? If we're gonna go off Stephanie's thesis and Andy's thesis, right? It's just innocent TikTok stuff. Why does Bougie's husband, first and last name, have a file? Does he have a TikTok? Have you ever seen him in the comments? Can you give me a username he's ever had on this app? No? Okay, I didn't think so. Nobody needs to actually answer me. You guys that continue to get fucking wrapped up in this bullshit and keep adding to it, use your heads. Look at information. Find things out yourself. Do your own research. Even if it's not going offline, you can find it on TikTok, maybe Reddit, maybe IG. Or you can follow the masses and go along for the ride. But Stephanie has shit on absolutely everybody that she's ever been. But Stephanie has shit on absolutely everybody that she's ever been friends with. Zoe, what are you doing? Everybody she's been friends with. At some point, she shit on Andy. And now Andy's back in her box. So, again, maybe do research before you hop on somebody else's platform to tell a story that you want to sell.
Are they back live?
Not Andy Beagle. No. Steph's mod, Andy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I had to take a call just now, but what do you mean, what am I doing? Am I not allowed? Great day. Hollymae, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm just finishing something for Jeff real quick.
Oh, I don't know, Jeff. Okay, handle your business. Retina, let's have a conversation. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I doing good. I doing good. All right, I'm out of here now. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so
That was so
maybe
awkward.
Well, boss lady, she was just talking about platforming you tonight. So literally platforming you, you're trying to help sell Steph's story now on Calhoun.
okay, I don't know who that is. I just have a question for the people that are confused and lost like me. So this list that got put out that got frame by frame and broken down, I guess, written by Mittens. Where did who have y'all seen the video and seen and verified that all these people on the list are indeed on there? If y'all get what I'm saying, because I'm trying to do too much.
What
Stated
are
that
you
last
asking?
night that nobody's been added to the list.
Right. So the list, how they created the list, y'all seen the actual video where everybody's name that was on that list is actually in that screen recording.
Yeah, I assume, but the files do not correlate with the YouTube videos that were out last night.
Okay, that's what I'm just trying to figure out where
The
the next
Mittens,
how.
I don't believe Mittens added, deleted, subtracted. I think they left out people, like people's real government names off the list. I'm pretty sure that's what has been taken out of it. But I don't think they, like I said, I don't think they added, subtracted, nothing. But I will say, for them to say, well, all those files just correlate with what is on the YouTube that we see. No, it's not, because if you watch in my video, I have a post where the file says Trailer Park Megan, but the only thing on YouTube you can find is who's Megan. They don't correlate. Jess, if you search her name, doesn't even appear. So, again, the sources and the information that Steph tried her damnedest to put out and do whatever and cover herself with is still bullshit.
Didn't the YouTube get like all wiped gone? Like everything?
Midnight, it was empty.
So strange.
7 days. They put out 800 and some videos and then deleted it or hid them within 2 hours.
Weird. So what was the point of all that?
No. I'm sure we could just ask Calhoun if we asked Stephanie.
Hey Google, call Calhoun.
Yeah.
She's like, who do you want to call?
Hold on. Look.
And she's mad at the wrong people. Like, why is she mad at everybody? Why doesn't she just talk to her and be like, yeah, you know what? I got screwed over. She left me with all this stuff
No,
and took off.
It's not Stephanie.
I bet you it don't.
I explained how to
But
green screen.
I've said this since the first night that I seen the list when Mittens and them broke it down and I seen it frame by frame in Unknowns Live when she posted it. Again, it doesn't make sense for it really. I mean, it can be Calhoun's, but it doesn't make any damn sense at all because some of the accounts that are on there, the usernames have literally just been changed in the last week and they're on there. People that I would have no idea how Calhoun would know them, which I cannot figure out, are on there. People's other names are on there that only if you fucked with them would call them that. So it just doesn't, there's a lot that just doesn't add up for that to be Calhoun's list. Unknown, I see you're in here. Did you talk to Calhoun in May? Well, I'll break it down for like what I know and if you guys know my history or not. Nelson is on that list, but under Nelly. KB is on that list, who is a very new player in that side. There is Nelson's Shoo attorney. Nelson was just accused of that like 2 weeks ago. Kendra's account is the Lint Linker. Like that was a new account. So again, it just doesn't make sense to me. Brie, I don't know. Maybe it is that crazy bitches. Maybe it's not. At the end of the day, none of us are ever gonna know. Maybe they did it for the plot. Maybe they did it for the gram. Like, why is Big Keen on there?
Big Keen is on there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Does he know he's on there? That'll be hysterical. I want to see that reaction.
I do have a question though. When I was looking at the screen recordings, there was a file talking about Kendra being in a Discord. Did Calhoun have a friend named Kendra? Can anybody verify or deny that?
Bitch, this is the first I've even heard about me having a fucking file. So, huh?
Oh,
What are you even
yeah.
talking about?
It's not my fault you don't watch my content.
Your content. I watched your video earlier. I didn't see shit about me having a file.
Well, I didn't put the Kendra
Maybe
part
I'm
because
just stupid. I don't know.
I didn't know who it belonged to, so I didn't want to like get you wrapped up or blamed for stuff, especially when people are blaming you for other shit right now. So I left that part out of my video.
I have no clue. So I guess catch me the fuck up.
I asked a question, unknown.
Crystal,
Tell me what the fuck.
what?
What
You just
was the
have
question you just asked?
you have your lint linker account has a file.
Okay, but what was the question you asked afterwards?
Oh, there was a file that they opened in the Google Drives or Discord or whatever it was, and it was talking about Kendra in a Discord, blah, blah, blah. And so I asked if Calhoun had an old friend named Kendra or if they were referencing you in some bullshit. So, but they said that she had a friend named Kendra.
I don't even know. I didn't even know who felt like, other than hearing about Calhoun, I don't even know, had not even heard this woman's voice till
Half the
yesterday.
people didn't even know who the fuck she was.
So, like, I mean, if I have a file, cool. I've had my full name out here since day one. I've put the fucking city and state I live. I've put my fucking, like, it's not that hard. I really have nothing to hide, so. No, I didn't hear FWA talking about me, but that's cool. I really don't go to places where people spread lies or talk shit about me.
Hey, Kendra. I'm not saying anything against, but I'm fairly certain it is the Discord that you and I were both in. So enough said about.
Have you seen the did you see inside the file that was clicked with Kendra's name in the Discord? I'm not
No.
asking you. I'm asking, have you?
No.
Then why would you get in a box and say, "Oh, it was you and I"? I'm sure that's what it
Discord she's
was.
No,
talking
that's
about.
not
It's
what I'm
Nikki's
saying at
Discord.
all, Regina. I was saying the question was what Discord, and it was an old ass Discord. That's all I was saying.
Her, Ashlark, Nikki, like Queen Witch, Nikki, Lit. It was a
And I
bunch of
just
us that were
asked
like.
her if she actually seen where they clicked into it and spoke about Kendra. So why would you come up here and put her in something that it has nothing to do with her in?
That's not at all what I was saying. She
What were
said,
you
y'all
saying, Mimi?
said,
What were you saying?
because y'all said what Discord, and I was saying,
Oh, buddy said that.
I'm so sorry. That's how I heard it. I thought it was what Discord was she in, and that's all I was saying to Kendra was I think it was the one we were in.
Why would you get up here and put Kendra in something? Why? When I literally a minute ago just said, Kendra, I didn't post that in a video because I didn't want to get you caught up or anybody bring anything up about you with your shit going on. And then you proceed to get into a box and talk about a Discord that y'all used to be in. Make that make any fucking sense. Fuck.
Listen, I just came over here to clear that up. Oh my god. I'm laughing because I'm kind of nervous because I don't like when Regina gets mad because I feel like she's scolding me even though I know she's not. See, I'm getting nervous. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye.
I didn't even fucking wasn't even addressing you.
My trauma does that shit to me, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna hop down now. As you can tell, my child's sleeping. You can hear the, hush your bye, bullshit.
Literally, when I said, did Calhoun have an old friend, Kendra? That should have been your sign when everybody said yes, not to fucking hop up and just put you in some shit. Like, some people want to be involved in shit and want to be a part so fucking bad. Like fucking that Tink girl. Any fucking box. Why am I not on a list? Bitch, please.
On the list, they gonna be screaming, crying, throwing up. Listen, I'm gonna cuss my mom out in the morning for naming me what she named me. I've hated my name my entire life, but Jesus Christ, I am so tired of hearing it on this app. So tired. Why do you think I change it so much? Because I'm tired of you people saying it. All right, I
Your
love
name is
y'all.
Kendall now. It's
Yeah,
Kendall.
it's Kendall.
Kendall.
I still have like 4 or
I
5
have
days till I can
It's
change it.
Kenya.
Big Ken, Big K dog.
Kendall.
Dog.
Kendall. He called me this morning. He said, "What up, Kendall?" I was like, "Oh my god." Anyway, sorry, peace, sorry. All right, bye.
I'm just trying to sell the butter cutter in this picture here. This is a lovely ad for the butter cutter.
Heather, that was Mimi.
I requested a free sample for the Nutter Butter.
Mimi, whatever lark she used to be, you know, the one that always has a fucking mess. Her, that's who it was. Head up, I'm great, okay? I'm good. I really am. I'm just sick of certain fucking people and some people, and I just am not holding it in tonight because I just really don't give a fuck. Well, fuck, you know, y'all know at some point I just don't have a filter. And I mean, maybe the first time I snapped at somebody, it would have been a clue, but I guess there's new people and people want fucking recaps and to join in, so I should be nice.
Listen, third time's a charm. Anybody else want to come get some of Rotina?
Fucking Leo, it's my birthday next week, bitches.
Have a box, 8-in-1 some Rotina.
My phone sometimes, if you could.
So, Retina, are we saying we don't know who made the list? Whose list it is?
The list is Calhoun's fucking file.
Girl, Hollymae. I know. I'm talking to Retina.
Okay.
Is it? I don't know. Is it not? I don't know. Is there anything to verify it's hers? This is no.
Here to get bullied by Retina, and then I can go.
What the fuck? I have never bullied you, not even once. I've only muted you one time in my existence on TikTok.
That's my job. Where'd you go? Mommy. Why you run when I come back from pause, Aiden? You don't want the smoke or what?
Hollymae said she was gonna end one night, and I muted him just so I could fit in.
He messaged me. He said, "Now you got Retina muting me." I said, I didn't do nothing."
Someone drop it. You know what, Days?
Jess, why are you being messy?
I wish I could say that like I knew what it would be like to go into a live and get bullied, but that's never been me, so I can't relate.
Who dropped Aiden? If real was not me. He'll be like, who are you talking to? Okay.
Accept my request.
We're gonna have to have a party for your birthday. Is it really your
Why
birthday?
are y'all? I got a question. Why are y'all reporting us? For what reason? I'm quiet and everybody else just talking. So why would you be reporting over here? For what reason? For bullying and harassment? For what? What's being said that you don't want said? You know what I'm saying? Everybody else free to talk some shit. Everybody else free to just run with bullshit, straight bullshit. You could say something so motherfucking clear and a motherfucker will still look for a reason to try to twist your fucking words or group you in with some shit. You ain't got a motherfucking fuck thing to do with shit. Me and Jess went live yesterday to speak on these motherfucking files that were ultimately put down on a list because that people wanted to see who was in those files. So Mittens and them made a fucking list. I wasn't up for these lives. I wasn't in these lives. I wasn't nothing like that. I came on the day before or day after I found out, from the morning time all the way to the night time, till I went fucking live and spoke on it. I ain't out here falsely accusing no goddamn body. I ain't out here putting no false blame on motherfuckers. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm not running with false information. I'm not sitting there saying that Mittens and them added no goddamn names to no fucking list. None of that. So while anybody is running a motherfucking live calling out shit, call the correct shit out. Don't be twisting what the fuck I said, because your ass is motherfucking incoherent and can't goddamn comprehend.
Kelly, listen, I, for a period of time, was 28 for probably 3 years. I would just say it and not, I would, and then I would be like, that's not how old I am. Why did I just say that? I was stuck. But that was also the year I cried because I was almost 30 and I didn't know. Listen, life was rough.
Listen, that's what my aunt always used to say growing up. She's like, I'm 29 and oh so fine. So now I tell everybody it. Also, I love that you called me Kelly.
Where the fuck's Dan?
Where does I am?
This is literally a huge reason why I don't jump on bandwagons, because for one, somebody's always bullshitting somebody, but for two, motherfuckers will always try to twist what the fuck you're saying and make you question yourself, like, damned if I do, damned if I don't, which is why I stand on what the fuck I say. I stand on what the fuck I feel. Okay? But to try to group me in with anything going on is fucking wild, and acting as if I'm inserting myself, bitch, I'm on that list. Not only was I on the list, but I was also on the fucking YouTube. Not only that, but this shit goes back years that I was around for. Me, I'm not inserting myself. The new characters, I could say that about, but I'm not.
Inserting yourself.
Everybody, all these people from fucking, what's her name? Bougie's side, I guess, are saying I inserted myself.
RT and Harley Tink really had an importance in the conversation about the files, or Unknown going live about any of it, right?
Is RT even on the fucking list?
I don't think so.
Which is shocking, because she was around at that time. I'm telling you, there's something with that list, man. Somebody, that bitch she ain't working alone. She definitely ain't working alone. One of you dirty bitches are with her.
Is Stephanie on the list? She is? Okay. Listen, I haven't looked at them all. It goes too fast for me.
Listen, I have literally thought that for a while, because this is me gonna put out a theory. If Mittens and Mallory can have theories for 7 hours live, so can I. Calhoun and Bougie have not publicly spoke on each other in how fucking long? And now all of a sudden they have this list concocted, and Steph's dumb enough to get online and throw it out there to cause chaos and whatever. Because if you have listened in these lives, Holly's live, or even, I don't know, the last few months, anytime she speaks about Bougie or Calhoun, there's a lot of history there. This list does not, IO is on it, but not really the meat and potatoes of him and his people and the people that used to be in his chat, because Calhoun's Discord people used to be in his chat. Okay? Where are they? Where are all the real meat and potato of Slots people, of uh Hippie Harley, her sister, all of that? Like, where is all that history? Where is it?
I thought she was a fictional character too. I'm gonna tell you something. I listen. Where's Zero at? Where's Kevin at? Where's Tali at? Where's you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on now. Calhoun and Slots were
Nerds
going,
be on it?
huh?
Shouldn't nerds be on it?
Yep.
Hey, Holly, I do want to say something, and this may be coincidental, but today in my live, somebody that hasn't came in my live in a long time popped in, Daylin.
Oh, Tech had a good question. Stephanie's on the list, but not Muffin Man. They've been hand in hand.
It's like current events and current people. It's nothing that screams her except like Calhoun's old, like her Street Glide files and some of her personal stuff and some of the stuff about Kristen from their beef and their shit. But where's everybody else? Where's the people that turned on her in her Discord? Where are those people? Where are their files?
Is Brandy and like Missy and all them on there too?
I think Andy, Jay, and Tommy were.
Missy to you, Tommy, Corey, GA. But if you look at the stuff, they clicked on the Corey GA stuff, and it was all after Slot getting taken down and posts on Reddit and texts between them and trying to bring Mama Tot into the situation. That's what it was. It wasn't old stuff. It wasn't for when they were actually around.
Yeah, because it would have had all that old stuff.
If anybody watches the Nelson saga, okay, Nelson's on there as Nelly. KB is on there. Where's Mattress? Mattress used to record Slot's phone calls. Where is she? Where's PBR? For those people to be listed on the list, you would think the other players would be on the list.
Why can't I think of her name? The one that starts with an L.
Who?
I can't think of her name. Oh my gosh. The dog, the one that Nelson made fun of her dog.
Oh,
Elsie?
Elsky?
Elsky, yeah. Gosh.
And yeah, D Shizzy. That's a conversation I had with a couple people. Why isn't D Shizzy on that list? D Shizzy is still around, lurking places, but she used to be in all the shit between IO, Slot. She's moved around. Why doesn't she have a file?
Now listen, I'm just gonna tell you, and this is just how this is just how my mind works, okay? Some of those people on there are from a long time ago. I mean, Mac been locked up for how fucking long? So I'm not doubting that Calhoun has something to do with this list. But all these new people that are on there, recent people and shit like that, it's literally people who can't stand bougie and people who are cool with bougie. So clearly it's somebody like somebody who's around who is like working with Calhoun and trying to make motherfuckers, I don't know, look the other way or something. But I'm sorry, but you in the wrong fucking avenue on this app when it comes to looking anywhere. Okay? Because I know me and I look every fucking where. You tell me to look left, I'm gonna get confused and look right.
Maybe it's been her mod. It's Mod Calhoun's mod. Maybe she had access. Maybe she was adding to it.
So, Regina, I have a question. So, where does mattress and PBR fit in? I'm trying to connect the dots on that. Or why would they fit in here?
Why is Nelson and KB on there?
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Those two are on there. The Shoo Shoo attorney account is on there, the which Nelson was just accused of like 2 weeks ago. So why are they on it? Why are those accounts on it?
Also, that YouTube, the oldest video on there is a video of Slot from a month ago. Slot ain't been around in how long?
Looked at those videos. I went to the oldest when I sent you that last night. The oldest videos on that YouTube are actually videos that are on Reddit of Slot, because they're ones I have that I've made videos of. They're all from Reddit.
On the YouTube, are they all from TikTok or
No.
like they could download it and uploaded them?
Lives, yeah.
The YouTube is wiped. They wiped it.
I guess I don't understand, and maybe it's different if you use like a laptop or computer, but how do you download 800 and some videos in 30 days, and some of those videos are between 2 and 6 hours long? Like, and I'm being serious, like I legit don't know how that works, if one person could do it or if it had to have multiple people connected to the YouTube, because that, again, that math and just even uploading time.
Yeah, that YouTube is completely gone now. It was there before, but it's completely gone now.
I was asking if Stephanie last night if she was sent for terabytes or 4 gigabytes, even though in her live she said gigabytes, as I showed on this transcript a little while ago. But in Pastor Petty's, when he said terabytes, she said yes, because terabytes would make sense that there was a lot of lives included in that. Because I think back in the day when Faith used to talk shit about me and talk about her Discord and all the shit she had saved, I think she had bought like 2 or 3 terabytes. So that made sense to me in my head. But if it was just 4 gigabytes, it would make sense that she just got a screen recording of some screenshots. Randy, I didn't look. I didn't see if they were on. I guess I didn't pay attention. I don't think so, though.
If somebody sent her terabytes of information, though, wouldn't they have to like mail that to her? Like you can't like, can you transmit that much data digitally? Like, can you send that to somebody?
I have no idea. How much can you guys send on Telegram?
The app that Hollymae was asking about.
That is an app that compresses files and information. Yeah, I was confused because, like, I don't know. I'm not tech savvy like that at all. I know nothing like that.
Yeah, I would think that would send off some flags somewhere. I'd be like, okay, why are we sending this much data through? Your Chinese spy has all the information.
Gonna be live again.
Who's lying?
Yeah, we'll see if that lady took anything I said and thought about it.
Oh, if someone gives you access to their Google Drive, like she was mentioning Bougie did, why would you not go and screenshot the stuff to prove what you're saying? You know what I'm saying? I would screenshot it. Unless it had people's personal info, then I wouldn't, but.
Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going on a field trip? Is it Rainbow Bright? No. Where are we going? What's the name?
Oh, is that why I got shared alive?
The Midnight Moon one, or Moonlight Moon, whatever. Whatever one has the moon.
Midnight. Oh, yeah, there it is.
I'd watch from the window just in case.
Yeah, she'll kick me out again. Darn it, I had just gotten in the club. Oh, shoot. I had just learned how to green screen. I gotta figure out how to get it off here.
I told y'all, leave her alone. She just won't. She just keeps going. She just keeps on going. I don't think she thought that you had all those receipts, Andy. She didn't think you had all those. Deleted them for a reason. Yeah. All of them. The audacity. The audacity for Mallory to call Andy a scammer. That is actually insane. Like,
Well,
wow. Yep. The only thing Andy ever does is she tries to do nice things for people. She tries to help people. Because that's the type of person that Andy is. Yes, ma'am, Mayor. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Mayor. Yeah. We have all the receipts to that. Yep. Down to the groceries that Andy bought. Yep. That was the first time I ever bought anything for Mercedes. I didn't even really know her, but I asked what I could do for her and if I could help because she had her dog in the car with her, and that's why I helped.
My dog keeps licking me. I'm so sorry. Hang on.
Oh, good point, Mayor. That she had you as a mod after. So if Andy's a scammer and you modded her after, that's weird. She's mad because I turned away from her. Mm-hmm. That is a solid ass point, Mayor. He turned on my fizz, and my fizz was innocent, and I'm not gonna mod for somebody who turns on one of my best friends. That's so relevant. I can't never comment, but that's so relevant. Solid fucking point. Mallory, is that why you don't like Mayor? Is that why? Because you told us horrible things about her. Is that why? Because she told the truth on you? She's got to be one sick individual for harassing a woman with cancer.
Didn't Steph and Bougie go live and make fun of Andy after Andy walked away from them for a while?
Who does shit like that? I mean, really? And did I also hear you say she made the other lady cry or something? Which one? Oh, yeah. Blue Sapphire or something? Yes, yeah. Does she like picking on people who are sick? I guess. That's fucking weird. Wow. Let me send her a message and tell her I'm live. I'll be right back. And so, bye.
She is like logged off the app, hasn't she?
And so, bye.
Who logged off the app?
Oh.
Okay, here we go. I just to let her know I was
A
live.
little bit.
So he can give us the dates of all this bullshit. come in, I do have a video. And I'll play the video. I'll be more than happy to play the video that she kind of, crashed in everything in like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever. Are you talking about Calhoun? No, Miss Boss Lady. Oh, gotcha. Basically, if you go against Mallory in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you are attacked indefinitely. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this really, really quick. Gloria, can you turn that down real fast? I'm just gonna say this. I don't understand why all you motherfuckers are starting to come into my live right now. After all the shit y'all have condoned, after all the shit you guys have co-signed, after all the motherfucking stories you guys have ran and twisted on me, Ratina, Katie, and everybody in these motherfucking lives and boxes, you got me fucked up. Not one time do y'all jump up to fucking correct a narrative that's being fucking falsely said on any of us in here. Not one fucking time. Y'all might come in privately trying to tell us how great we are or how we stand for what's right. But when a motherfucker's in a box talking shit about us or twisting the narrative, acting like we are a part of something or that we did this or that we are obsessed, not one of you motherfuckers jump up and say, actually, no, that's not how that went. At all. If I was as bogus and dirty as you bitches claim I am, yesterday when I was live and Unknown was telling me about the names being added, I would have ran with that shit. When motherfuckers running my inbox and telling me dumb shit, I would have fucking ran with all the shit I was told and I never fucking did. If I'm as bad as y'all motherfuckers claim I am, why the fuck you coming in here? Why the fuck you following me? It makes no sense. The only thing that I'm worried about and that I'm talking about is this motherfucking file bullshit and finding out who the fuck is all behind it. That's it, that's all. Because see, while people are so focused on who the fuck they hate, I'm focused on the people I care about that are on that fucking list. I'm focused on the ones that are doing different shit with their platforms that ain't in no drama, ain't running nowhere, ain't kicking shit up, trying to rebuild their own platforms and make it something completely different that shouldn't be inserted in none of this shit. But I got a question. How many motherfuckers have you guys reached out to let them know they're on the list? How many people have y'all motherfuckers reached out to that you ain't friends with? That you ain't talked to in forever, but you seen their name on the list? Motherfuckers so worried about keeping the shit going and keeping it going instead of fucking correcting the false ass narratives that are put out there that it shows more on you than it does me. And the more I see people running around with bullshit, false narratives, and not standing up just because you don't motherfucking like a person, just shows me that my loudness, my rudeness, my fucking aggression or whatever, that ain't no motherfucking flaw. If anything, it's a sparkling trait I got, damn it. I don't just speak up for one person nor one side. Y'all motherfuckers can't say the same. Y'all are literally letting people fucking twist the narrative and act like I'm saying something that I'm fucking not. And instead of being different and calling the shit out or correcting the shit respectfully, y'all motherfuckers fall in line. Again, says more about you than me.
Some out of your pocket is what I did. Yes, I paid. Okay. So I went in on it personally, and then two other ladies asked if they could help. Okay, so we're going to cross out your credit union because nobody needs to know that. All right, so let me put that up there.
Yes, Mallory did give Mercedes personally her $100 herself. I never saw that. Mallory sent that to her.
I have not got a clue what's going on. She's showing her booking.com receipt.
So this is what's so funny because looks like
I don't think they're talking about the files anymore. I think they're talking about Mallory's old friend Maud Mercedes and saying Andy's a scammer or something.
Mercedes was a great person.
So this bitch don't learn. She does not learn. She just had a flop of a live on Bougie, and now she's gonna go off to Mallory. Oh God, somebody, Lord.
The amounts, and I put it on
Take the
the
wheel.
bank account. I went to
For
the
real.
site and booked her hotel.
let me get the calculator.
And if you look at the dates, they can match up a little better if you're confused.
Hey, so
Yes, she is actually. She does get to see her kids now. She's doing so good. She lives with her mom.
Girl.
She's healthy and doing well. So
What in the world?
so you transferred out.
They're this shit.
So you transferred out.
pull them up too. Let me look.
I don't know why it's doing.
Listen, with all these gigabytes she began, you think she'd have better Wi-Fi.
Maybe it's my old.
Sad is it that you go live to prove a point and you have to depend on people streaming you to get your point across because you only have 24 people in your live.
Okay, so
Well, and that's when I clicked on it
she
too.
is.
There
There's
might be more in
Yarnby.
there now.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Let's put this on hold for just a minute so we can speak to Miss Boss Lady. Miss Boss Lady, will you grab a box, please, ma'am? Here she is. No problem, Crystal. If you would like to grab a box, you are welcome as well. Hello.
And take that into consideration.
Good.
I don't know what all that background
So will
noise
you
is. Like
please
somebody put a
shed
TV
some
on or
light
something?
on
I
the
don't know what that is.
bullshittery that we're dealing with here? And you are welcome to start wherever you're ready to start, and I'm going to be quiet and let you speak.
I really don't know. I had always known Calhoun as for Cocktail, which I had always seen her on the awareness scene, but I wasn't sure if it was a female or a male. She never showed her face. She was literally just a phantom. And I had been stalked and harassed by the girl that y'all call the prostitute, the hooker, whatever she is. And I didn't even know she was doing this. That's how irrelevant she is. And a couple of my friends were like, oh my God, boss lady, this girl with the eyebrows is just dogging you and saying you're a liar and all this stuff. And she just suspected she knew about my life. It was crazy. It was wild. It was outlandish. And I work a lot. I work so much. So I'm not able to keep up with, I don't know who anybody is. And I'm very ignorant to who is who. So she was doing this. Raggedy started in with it, Villain, all of them. And all of a sudden, one day, I get an email, a message, and it's a video from somebody called Judge Judy. And they're like, it was somebody had sent me Judge Judy's page and said, check these videos out. And it was showing Raggedy Tea Time, her racist comments and just the absolute shit show her page is. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. Like, this is great content. I'm all for this. Just anybody up there, I'm not a fan of bullies. And I hate when people get a large following and immediately just become a bully. Mm-hmm. I'm always for the little guy. I always have been. So I was like, oh, this is great. Somebody's going after content creators. Great. Then I I had messaged and said, hey, you're doing a great job. I don't know who you are. Well, one night somebody had a live and they outed that it was Calhoun. And they're like, it's Calhoun. I'm like, who's Calhoun? And everybody's like, it's Fruit Cocktail. And I was like, oh, I don't know who she is. And they're like, oh my God, she's crazy. She's batshit crazy. Now, I'll say something sort of controversial here. There's a lot of people that don't believe that she tried to unalive herself. They think that she just made that whole story up just to sort of fit in. Because at the time, she was befriending a few people who had done that. And so she has, I don't know if anybody's been on her Facebook, but after she supposedly
That's not something people do.
in the hospital, just laying there smiling, like, oh wow. Well, I'm saying, like, if I was in that deep of a depression that I tried to take myself out of this world, I wouldn't be letting people take pictures of me in the hospital and smiling it up, like, yeah, for real. I find that odd. So I was like, oh God. And I'm not going to mention people's names because I don't know if they want to be put in this because Calhoun is crazy. And, they said she's crazy. She's just.
Can you turn this down real quick, Gloria? Because I got one thing to point out. Stephanie was so gung-ho, so excited that she was about to blast Bougie for making this lady feel like she had to unalive herself. And this boss lady literally just came in here in this live in Stephanie's live right now and said that she befriended people who have tried that before. And it was said that Calhoun did that because of the friends she was having, or because of the friends that people she befriended that have done that in the past. So she was trying to be like them. Stephanie, you literally, bitch, you don't think what so clearly.
Literally not just hear me 30 minutes ago tell that woman to do her research before she goes on Stephanie's platform, or to realize that they're now using her to discredit Calhoun, even though Calhoun was the bee's knees 2 days ago.
Exactly.
Also, Megan, I fucking muted you for the entire live. Go to bed. Whatever it is, you're done.
What the hell?
Anyway, so yeah, she's twisted. And so all she did was talk about slots. She said that she knew Kelly Tucker. They both live in the same town. Mm-hmm. She said that Kelly Tucker knows her and she's trying to make sure that she's going to jail for this slot stuff. And I said, well, I don't know who Slots is because I'm ignorant to everybody on TikTok. And she's like, well, she stole a bunch of money and her and I were friends and I turned over state's evidence so I could get out of this. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, why are you admitting this to me? So she told me all about the slot situation. Then she told me her son and his buddies had jumped somebody and he was looking at life in prison, and Kelly Tucker had known somebody at the police station, and she goes, so I need your help.
Straight doxing somebody that nobody knows anything about.
Kelly's going to come after my kid and come after me. And I'm like, well, I don't know what I can do. So I think she was trying to pin the Judge Judy on me, is what I think she was doing, because so many people were accused of being Judge Judy. And then she's it's exhausting being her friend. She love bombs you. It's, hey baby, how you doing today, baby? And then it would be, I can't do this no more. This is too much pressure. All these people are after me. She's paranoid. She's paranoid. And I mean, on Easter, I'm trying to fix my family dinner and she's calling me all day, blowing my phone up. Just, I don't even know why. Just paranoia. They're coming after me, BL. I'm like, who? I don't know. She's twisted. Wow. She's twisted. So, her and JJ had these files, okay? There was these Google files, and I'm sure I've seen the pictures of them. I think it was a picture of you holding your phone up. Yes. And, okay, so What happened was this Kelly she was trying to get me for harassment, even though she was stalking me. She called my ex-husband. She called my oldest daughter. She called the owner of the company I work for, telling him that I sent somebody to her house to grape her and her 6-year-old daughter. I mean, it was the most outlandish shit. So she didn't get her way, so she decides to go to the courts and she files for a protection order. Now they live in Georgia, South Georgia. I live in Northeast Ohio. Mm-hmm. So she goes to court. She files against me, Calhoun, and a girl in Pittsburgh named Nicole, who was Lisa Richards' neighbor. And she says that we're harassing her and stalking her in person, and she wanted to get a protection order. Now, she doesn't have my address, but she kept posting this stuff online. That is the only reason that I knew that there was going to be a court hearing. So I called the courthouse and I said, hi, I know you guys didn't serve me, but the girl that's stalking me let me know that there's a hearing coming up and I would like to be there. And they said, okay, you can come by Zoom, blah, 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 blah. So that morning, I logged in. I called a girl named Diva Rebel and had my daughter there and a few other people. And it was recorded, not on my end, so my hands are clean. It was recorded. The recording is, I believe, on Diva Rebel's YouTube. Mm-hmm. And it was just the most wildest, craziest court hearing I've ever been to. She told the judge that I was exposing her OnlyFans account, that I was just doing all this stuff, saying that I photoshopped her face onto a naked person's body, but then she admitted that she had an OF. The judge was so confused. She just threw it out. But 2 nights before the hearing, Calhoun and JJ shared these Google Docs. They were originally JJ's. And Calhoun said, well, I'll help pay for the storage as long as I get access. And you have to ask JJ. I don't know exactly what happened, but so they would alternate paying for these Google Docs. 1 month Calhoun would pay, the next month JJ would pay. So all of a sudden, I get a phone call from, sorry, something just came across my screen. I don't know what it was. I get a phone call from this cop in Albany, Georgia. And she goes, I just want you to know that I've seen your videos. And she goes, and I called Miss Calhoun, I called Miss Tucker, and I'm calling you. And if I see anything online again, I'm going to start filing charges against y'all. And I said, what are you talking about? I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I called JJ and I called Nicole and I said, for some reason, Calhoun, this has Calhoun written all over it. And they're like, no, she couldn't do that because her hands are more dirty than ours. And I'm like, I don't know, JJ. The next morning, JJ calls me and says, that bitch deleted all my Google files. And I was like, I don't think she did that. I think she stole them and then deleted them on your end. But she goes, those were a year of my work. She goes, I have been working on those files for a year and she stole them. And I was like, oh my God. So there's a phone call where JJ, English, right, and Calhoun are all talking. And Calhoun, JJ's like, you bitch, you stole my files. And she's like, JJ, this is much bigger than you know, JJ. I'm doing this for your protection, JJ. Like, it was just weird. Wow. I don't even know how to explain her, except for she's probably now infiltrating a new group. She's going to say that people are stalking her, people are harassing her, so she can get some type of sympathy. That's all she does. That's all she does.
It's like
She's a liar. She's a scammer. She's a thief.
I'm waiting for the evil twin.
Well, I mean, it makes all the sense in the world now. I mean, so can we talk about these files? Because as you've seen, I've caught lots of flack for it. So I guess I would probably need to speak to JJ because who is she added? I mean, has she added these people that are no, or were they already there?
JJ hasn't. I don't think JJ knows that. She said, I don't know what that list is, and I'm more than likely, now I was talking to Crystal Positive Vibes a little bit ago, and we're thinking that that is probably, it's either just a list to scare people or it's a list of the people that she wants to get more info on, because she will call everybody in your life. She's just, I don't even know. Like, I don't know why she does the stuff she does. It's like she likes to induce panic and cause problems because her life is a mess. She used to call us and say, my husband threw me out. My husband threw me out. And he didn't. She would just, like, they got in an argument. She left for the night. She blames, well, and that's the thing. She talks about, now I don't know. I'm not getting in the middle of you and Bougie stuff. I don't know Bougie. I have nothing against her. But she is not scared of Bougie because why? Okay, first of all, I didn't hear about Bougie until after the Judge Judy, and I had to step away from Calhoun because she kept asking me for people's text messages, and I don't do that. If you text me, I'm not giving out your text messages, but she was like, you need to do this right now, BL, because she would say investigators are part of this, and I'll just have them confiscate your phone. She said they're tracing IP addresses. Like, she just is.
She said BO like Brandy
crazy.
Lynn. What the heck? I'm so
But I know,
confused.
yeah, you have to ask JJ. She's probably in here. I don't know, but that was not her list. JJ never had a list. JJ had videos of, just like people's lives, people's videos that they put out. But JJ never had any lists. We're all kind of scratching our heads. I think this is just people.
It's a state of panic right now, and everybody's panicking about some list that I can't fucking provide. Obviously, you heard my last live. But, so I'm just curious, is it something she has created along with the documents that she, whatever, wanted from other, from the past, from you guys? So, I mean, yeah, that's going to be a question for Calhoun that people need to resort back to at this point.
Just so you know, she loves this. She loves that we're doing this right now. She is getting off on this. She thinks this is great. She thinks we're all panicking. We're not, Shelly.
No,
we're not.
Really ain't.
Oh, but you can ask Shelly about Cheyenne.
Oh, I don't. She has me blocked on everything. So I can't even get her to. I sent her a message and said, you need to get in a box and tell these people that the files you have on them, what you have on them, and stop this bullshit. And she's blocked me on everything.
Listen, that's why I messaged you. I didn't know who you was, but I got a phone call. It was my day off, and I got a phone call, and they said, there's a lady named Midnight Moon, and she's about to put Calhoun on her live here in a little bit, and they're going against Bougie. And I said, well, I'm going to get a hold of this lady and warn her. And that's when I sent you a message, and I said, beware, she's using you. And here's the thing, and you better thank God
Beware
that you got
the
away when you
bougie.
did, or she blocked you, because she would have pinned something on you. I'm telling you, she would have.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm done with her. I have no more communication with her. She's blocked me. I'm done with her. I'm completely done.
I knew when she got in your live that night, she was not going to say anything. All she does is sit there and say, oh my God, this is bigger than what y'all think. It would just take me days to tell y'all what's really, there's nothing going on.
Miss Ma'am, because Stephanie was sure advertising that live like this was going to be so aha and big and but such a big moment. You literally were telling people in Petty's live and on yours that you were bringing a victim up to fucking tell her story, how Bougie made her attempt.
Yeah, she had an
So
advertising.
let's be motherfucking honest right now.
She had 10 different backup accounts if she was going to get taken down. People were charging up to gift her.
That's what I'm saying. So while she's sitting over here talking about Calhoun was boosting this fucking live, so the fuck was this bitch. And the first thing that this lady came into live and said was how Calhoun befriended women who went through a depression and tried to unalive themselves. So she ran and did that too. She right there just discredited what the fuck you were running around with, Stephanie.
Confused why you would get in a box and name like all these people, first names and whatever, and tell this story. And Steph's sitting there like, ooh, ah, wow. And so you know these people or you don't?
And now I'm running a company, so it's not. And my felonies are still out there. I have not had anything expunged. I have nothing to hide. So,
Well, you know, situation
Clearly,
and you made it better for yourself. I mean,
yeah, and
that's
I
awesome
give
for
that.
you.
Yeah, so it's not. I'm not perfect. I'm a bitch, but I don't like bullies. And this stuff with Calhoun, I just want to get the awareness out there so people know to stay as far away from her as they can.
And you walking into a box of a bitch just
When
like
was
her.
the last time she went live or made a video about Calhoun for people to stay away from her?
For some bullshit and
If you're all about spreading awareness.
so yeah, she can move on to the next person because I'm just not that one.
How did you meet
Stephanie,
her?
you need to just take your L, apologize for hyping that fucking bullshit ass live up off lies, and give it a rest.
I guess she was listening to one of
In 2 days, when somebody goes live to discredit everything Boss Lady just said, then where are we going to be?
I can reach out to her and, get a bunch of shit started. So she reached out to me I was in another Discord and she was in that Discord as well. She sent me a private message and it went from there.
It's gonna be the evil twin.
I talked to her literally 4 days. 4 days. That's it. She said, I have all this information. I'm going to send it to you and blah, blah, blah. So just send me the link. I'll go in and look and see if we can piece things together. I asked her for 3 of those 4 days. I asked her, are you going to send it to me? Are you sending it to me? And then that third day, we were all on a call. It was myself and some others. And she said, I'm ready to go live and show everything that I have. And I'm going to show everything. And I was like, okay. And, it was even talking her up, to do it. And she was ready. And then she got in the box and you see what happened. And She now ran and blocked all of us. So, her bullshit's not going to work.
Like, honest question, if this boss lady wants awareness, right, about how dangerous Calhoun is, and her people were watching this live of Stephanie, right, and watched Calhoun get in the box, why didn't any of you try and attempt to stop it at that moment and request a box? Why weren't you vocal when she was actually there? I'm confused. You just admitted to watching it and wanting to spread that she's so dangerous and
Exactly.
awareness,
Why
but
ain't
you
Stephanie
didn't step
telling
up.
us?
You didn't step up while she was there and put a stop to it immediately. You didn't try then. Why are you talking now?
Exactly, but why would Stephanie not just tell her right there that she hyped this motherfucking live up? That she ran for what, 2-3 days telling everybody or trying to tell everybody that Bougie caused somebody to fucking try to unalive themselves? That's some fucking real life altering fucking accusations that Stephanie ran on like it was fucking factual. And the first thing that this lady comes in here and says, and she debunks what Stephanie was running with. Just like Calhoun. First thing she said in Stephanie's live was a fucking lie. Everybody wants to talk about that they stand on what's right and what's wrong. Well, what's right now is you owe Bougie a motherfucking apology, bitch. That's you. That falls on you, Stephanie.
We don't have to go to this riffraff.
No, I was just reading something. Anyway, no, I didn't really know her. All I know is she reached out to me. Like I said, when she did the Judge Judy, there was, she was just calling people out for their hypocrisy. There's nothing wrong with that, like, calling people out. But, then whenever she wanted to start, she started pinning Crystal positive vibes. She was like, well, we're going to pin her for Judge Judy. And I was like, who's we? And I said, your best bet is to just be honest and admit that it was you. Who gives it? Who cares? Like, all you did was repost other people's lives. It was, Raggedy being the racist and just other stuff. Like, what's wrong with that? So I don't know. But anyway, that's all I have to say. She just, I don't know anything about her.
Can you confirm one more thing?
Yeah, hopefully.
Did she know? Because she said it dated back to the SWAT days, but then she said she didn't know slots, I guess, before all of this other stuff. Is that true or false?
She didn't know slots before what?
I guess before the big blow up with everybody. Was she working? I guess my question is, was she working with slots through all this bullshit?
I don't know. All I know is she called me on three-way with JJ, because like I said, she won't give out her phone number, or she does. She changes it once a week. All she did was call me and say that she had gotten mixed up with some lady named Slots, and they were out to get her, and I don't know who they were. And I was like, okay. And then, like I said, she started saying that she knew Kelly Tucker, the hooker, prostitute, whatever she is. They live in the same little town. She said she knew her and that she was out to get her and needed my help. And I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I'm 1,000 miles away. What am I supposed to do? And that was it. That was literally it. And I knew who she was, but everybody by that point, Raggedy had some live, and I guess that night she got rushed to the hospital or claimed she was going to unalive herself. So
He's lying right now, JJ, about what you guys talked about.
we're talking and
Can't.
Okay.
I'd get off this live. Fruit cocktails being rushed to the hospital.
We never talked about Slot on the phone with me, her, and Calhoun didn't never talk about Slot on the phone. This lady is terrible at telling stories. Anna, stop it. Stop it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is the second person she brought in alive to debunk Bougie, and both of them debunked what the fuck she was saying. She literally was trying
So,
to run a story claiming that. Do you listen?
yeah.
I'm just gonna say, whether you fucking like. Where's Farmer Girl? Holly, I finally read your green screen. Where's Farmer Girl? I don't know where Farmer Girl is right now. But here's my thing. You can dislike somebody.
Ducks. I'm sorry. It's ducks.
You're good. You can dislike somebody on this app. You do what you want. It's your fucking right. It's your prerogative. It's all. But the life altering, those are life altering accusations that Calhoun ran with. Then this lady comes in the box, and the first thing she says,
Did that before she met Bougie. I confirmed that yesterday with somebody.
and
That
that's what I'm
happened
saying.
before
So
her
Stephanie
incident
needs to.
happened before she met Bougie.
So that's what I'm saying. Stephanie needs to take her L, realize awareness is not your expertise. Tell Bougie that you're sorry, because that is a definite thing. That's life altering. You could change somebody's entire life with a fucking lie like that. And if you got a crazy enough bitch to lie on something like that who would go along with it, it's fucked up.
Messaged you today about that article she posted that was, with my maiden name and stuff. It was talking about trafficking drugs and stuff, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, at one
That's
point
what
in
I'm
time, I
saying.
was
These
really,
accusations that people get bored and decide to come up
it's
with, and then
crazy.
they find fucking crazier bitches to go along with it. It's fucked up. It is.
So when Calhoun came and got with you, and she came over on you guys did this whole the files and all that. When you were clicking in the files, it's not just all screen records. Was there people's information in some of them folders?
Yes. Okay. So at one point in time, when me and Calhoun was close, I thought she didn't know how to work Google Drive. That's not the point. I was doing little live clips, saving live clips, and I do folders by like the person that the live is. I had like a couple folders, just a couple, because I didn't know all these other sides of TikTok. So she said she was running out of storage on her phone. I was like, okay, you can use my drive. At that point in time, we knew each other for a couple months. I was like, I'll link you to my drive and you can put your shit in there. And I was like, I pay like a $2 a month for it. Well, when she got pissed off at me, she took my files. When I say files, I say just like literally. When I say it, it was literally just live clips of people from a whole different side of TikTok. Tech, you know what side of TikTok I'm talking about, like with Krista and them.
Right.
That was months and months and months ago. Ever since then, she has everything she's added to that shit. I ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with, not a goddamn thing to do with, not shit to do with, nothing.
So,
I'm
so,
just meeting all these people for the first fucking time.
so when she did this Google Drive, it took all your storage and everything. So she got a whole Google Drive to go ahead and fill it up
No,
herself.
she just she had full access to everything, so she restricted access to me. Like she took access away from me, took the folders and just dipped with them. Like I tried to restore access and go through the Google thing. It didn't work. I mean, it wasn't stuff that I needed. It was just like live clips and stuff. It wasn't like life altering, but it was just kind of like my personal space was invaded. I was pissed.
Easy, Kelly. We was just talking. We wasn't talking. She wasn't speaking on anybody. She just said that side. Jeez. Anywho,
The side that I'm from, my people that I hang with is who I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
I'm just very so lost on the fact that
Yeah,
Stephanie, first off, Stephanie's mod,
that you
Pinky,
can't see him out
was
here at night.
Calhoun's mod. Okay. Or Calhoun's friend. All right. Calhoun had Stephanie blocked a year ago. So who got her unblocked to be the special guest on her live, for one? For two, this little gotcha moment fell through clearly because you can't ask a lot. Like, one liar cannot have another liar, you know what I'm saying, be a call out live. Like, y'all motherfuckers can't keep shit straight. But now you're bringing this boss lady up. And I mean, how long did it take you, Rutina, to ask for a big box? All right. So, I mean, there's that.
screen name when Calhoun screen name Jay when you was with her.
Fruit cocktail. And then that's when the Judge Judy stuff started. And even though she tried to say in that phone call that she met me after the Judge Judy stuff started, that's some bullshit. There was people that knew before I even met her. But yeah, she was Fruit Cocktail, then the Judge Judy thing. And that ain't chickens, it's ducks, and they don't sleep at night
Wait a
when they come out here.
minute. Wait a minute, Hollymae. Remember when that video came out about those girls being racist? What was her name? Red Melee Queen or something? And the girl that posted and brought it to you, her name was Fruit Cocktail. Remember?
It's Fruit Cocktail. Yep, that was Shelly. That was Calhoun.
Oh dang! So she been over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, she
Wait, that group
she
of
come
girls that
to.
were fucking nasty?
Yeah, remember Fruit
No, she wasn't
Cocktail
in
Or
that
was.
anybody
group. She just
else.
recorded it
Yeah,
probably.
she.
Because she recorded everything.
Yeah, she recorded it. She wasn't in the
The other
group,
one's left.
but she's the one who we played the video, and she was in the chat.
Yeah, she went to a whole nother side. She
Oh
reinvented
yeah.
herself and went to a whole nother
That's
group.
where I'm from.
And
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
I just remembered that.
I want to
Dang.
know who's working with Calhoun. Who is working with Calhoun?
I
And
I
the reason I'm
don't
Me
asking
have a
that,
myself.
because
clue.
the only way that it looks to me, and I'm not lying, like it really looks to me like Calhoun has has it out for Bougie so bad that she's trying to set her up in some crazy shit. And I say that because this file, yeah, it has some old characters, but it's got a lot of people who either don't like Bougie or are around Bougie. Okay, the file looks like it's formed around Bougie, whether you hate her or you like her. And the accusations that she's putting in people's DMs on Bougie just only makes my mind think that this bitch is trying to set her up for some real life fuck shit. Like for real, for real. Okay? Now, I'm not standing up for her. I'm not speaking up for her. I'm not having her back. I'm not doing none of that. Bougie knows I'm not fucking with her, never, especially after my real life was touched. Never, never. But at the same time, I will never sit quietly while I'm physically seeing and watching shit go down to ruin somebody's life. It's not okay.
Blame each other a lot through the back in the Discord days that, they blamed each other for that list. She gave the list to, all the Discord, TikTok, Reddit names and who they were. That list was compiled, what, 2 years ago? Year and a half ago? They blamed
That's
each
her
other.
page, Retina. Sorry, Tech.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the
they
video
sent
right
it to me,
there.
but that was like 3 accounts ago.
Yeah, that's Calhoun. Yeah, that's Calhoun.
Also, I know that they blamed each other for a lot of
As
shit. That's why when Stephanie said she didn't know who Calhoun was in the beginning before I knew that that Stephanie said she didn't know who Calhoun was, I said she was lying because Bougie used to blame Calhoun when they were in boxes together.
I'm on
But
that
then
one too.
today, but then today I find out that Pinky, Stephanie's mod, is friends with Calhoun and has been. She went under an old name, Happy Mama, and was actually Calhoun's mod.
Bad. What the fuck? Hold on.
It was just the list. It was just showing that Kristen had sent it and that said
Uh,
Bougie had made it and posted it.
okay. Yeah, that was a whole mess back then, man. A lot of people in Discord were really upset. You had people going over to Slots begging for their forgiveness because she was getting to know who was talking shit.
What I really don't understand though is that when Streetglide sent this screenshot out, right, off of her IG, it was of the list, right? Nothing was redacted. But I've gotten sent it twice from other people, and Petty White's info is blacked out. Why is that? Can anybody answer that for me yet?
I've only seen it one time. I've never seen anybody. I know my shit ain't blacked out of it.
Because hold on.
clueless because I wasn't around back then.
Wow, now.
That's when everybody kept asking who's Petty White. Nobody would ever say who Petty White was.
Oh, trust me, I know it'll definitely come out.
This is
I know
what
it
I've
will.
been sent from a couple people, right? When they've sent me the list, but when I went back and looked at the very, very original that somebody else sent me, came straight screenshot, says Street Glide at the top of it, but in Petty's White info isn't crossed out.
See, that's
And
why.
isn't Petty White, wasn't she around for at this time and the boss lady stuff and all of that?
Petty White was the one that rented the cabin next to
Yes.
H.
Yes, Josh and Hare, right? So I messaged Boss Lady 2 nights ago and put that username in her DMs and asked if she knew that account. And she had no idea.
Gloria, what is Stephanie doing right now? Saying she got receipts. Is she gonna show her messages with Calhoun's husband or no? Not those
Well,
receipts.
she was screaming all about Mallory, so I turned it off.
I don't know what. Tell her let Megan's baby hair goes tonight, or not Megan, Mallory's baby hair go tonight. Tell her let's see those messages with the husband.
I just want to know, like, do all of her people know that Pinky came from Calhoun? Like, did Andy and them know that when they got in that call?
More than catfish?
Who is she talking about?
Newsflash, honey. Being with somebody for 2 years doesn't mean you were essayed. Huh?
Yeah.
It was your
Girl, that's because she's a sore loser. Clearly, yeah, fumbled bad, dumbass.
Real
All
bad.
she had to do is do her fucking research.
married and getting cheated on.
While you married and talking to other women's husbands, you nasty bitch.
I mean, they're
Remarried, don't you?
not any different.
What in the world?
That was
What
sad.
is going?
She is
I
a
am so lost.
law enforcement and former, so she has very much a lot of knowledge in this field. So this is why the real victims can't come forward because of people like Mallory. Because not only has she said that she was essayed and it was untrue,
I
she
don't want to hear
accused
this
somebody
bitch.
else of it and it turned out to be untrue. So this is the second time.
Catfish cherry berry. Shut the fuck up. Fucking ass. It's not my fault.
Because a police report said romantic relation.
Calhoun is the green.
Tech, her husband would be catfishing anybody. Okay.
To be fair, she sits on the internet like she loves her husband so much, so faithful, so all that, but she's a little freaky bitch with them fingertips.
You know,
Oh,
got physical
oh my!
with somebody and
I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna mute again.
and go live about it.
I thought Cherryberry was a
Come over my
scammer.
box.
Scammer. She streamed her, and her old man used to go over and act like he was in love with her and shit. Yeah, it was sick.
Stop that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dang.
I ain't
Horrible.
lying. Looked classy down there. Yeah, that was nasty.
That's wild.
So when she starts showing receipts, I'll start showing my
Eyes are so big.
Well, she got me blocked on all my accounts. She don't want me going over there.
Mallory, if you think for one fucking
Weirdo.
minute you're gonna shut me up, you're wrong. Stop talking on them and leave them alone.
SP.
It's your fault they walked away, not anybody else's. It's your fault. Fuck. They're tired of you draining their fucking accounts.
Tell Stephanie that we just want the backstory on why she got blocked. The real story, girl. Why Calhoun block your crazy ass, girl? I thought she liked crazy bitches, clearly. Why she block you a year ago, girl?
See,
Answer
Mallory,
that.
please stood up. That was actually proven true. That person received
For real, Bree, she probably don't even remember. And I don't even think Cherryberry's on the app anymore.
I was gonna say, I don't even think she's on the app anymore.
No, but that was a sad situation. That was, yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yes, Zito, you gonna go ask her why Calhoun blocked you a year ago?
Or did you just run
Tell her, look, we need the backstory.
If you did, you're a shit human being. So make sure you know your facts there, boo-boo.
Who the hell is SP?
Southern Pride.
Jeez, no.
Isn't that Spread Love's one of Spread Love's account?
Oh my
Who,
god.
SP? Oh,
No,
my
the
fault.
account that said it.
Please clean your ears out and
What?
listen to what is being said instead of listening to
That's
what
right.
you
Her man
think
got
you fucking hear
banned, didn't it?
and
Oh,
run
yeah,
with
block her.
A year ago, she's had like 50 of them.
just
They,
listen.
maybe more. I can't even remember all of Steph's names.
She had to list 7-Eleven accounts just for this live last
She's
night.
had so many names. She goes all the way back to Chef Carl. You remember Chef Carl?
Yeah.
She did a false jacket on him,
We have to fucking do
and
this.
she had to run and found a new group.
Take fucking
We
English
need
or
gas
reading
for
or
the electric car.
jeez. Again,
Fran, why you in here?
the receipts. Write it down.
Oh, heck no.
Receipts from Andy. The stuff that was sent to Andy. The cash apps and the money spent by Andy. Write it down. Get your notebooks out. Everybody put your thinking caps
Does
on.
anybody remember her name back then when she did that to Chef Carl? I can't remember.
There's no way in this world you folks are that fucking stupid.
Hey, Holly.
I
Yeah.
can't believe people of my
So
age.
I know I'm normally a solid watcher, but I just wanted to say that that Facebook thing that I sent you, I bought shirts and cups from her last year, but her name on here was Unique Treasures Calhoun. But she is on Facebook as Shelly Calhoun. I have her on Facebook. Is there anything that you want me to go message to try to see if she might block me, but if I can try to see if maybe she'll tell me
She gonna
something?
block you. She
Yeah,
gonna block
I
you.
don't want, I don't want no dealings with that crazy bitch.
I didn't
Not
even
at
know who
all.
y'all were I didn't even know who y'all were talking about at first, and then when I seen her name on Facebook, I'm like, that's the lady that I bought the damn shirts from last year. I had no idea.
Yeah, nah, she,
Yeah, that's the name, Lady Luck. Thank you, Classy.
So you don't want me to try to message her to see who phone calls were with or whatever?
girl, listen. I don't go to liars for truth questions.
Well, this will be a message on Facebook, so I mean,
Oh yeah, that don't change nothing.
That Retina, that list is actually much longer now. We have updated it. It is Crystal, how many is it up to now?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even ask you to go ask her nothing. I know private shit with nothing.
okay. Well, I don't mind being sneaky, so if you change your mind, just let me know.
Yeah, no,
It's up
she's
at
dangerous. I
39.
ain't sending nobody her way.
Well, she months ago she had videos of her and some other people talking, but I don't know who they were, and I have been trying for the last 30 minutes to find the damn videos, and I cannot find them.
If you message me, I'll send you the YouTube link. I know what you're talking about.
Wait, what YouTube link?
About her, she was in a box a couple months ago.
No, she was
Calhoun
on a phone call.
on a phone call.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Phone
not
call,
going to
I don't know, because she
nobody's
be
real
recording
Facebook. I'm not going to
everybody's phone calls.
she was talking
Oh
to
no,
two
I was
other
talking about a
women.
replay channel, Holly. I was talking about a replay channel. I
Yeah,
thought she was
no,
talking about a live that she was in. My bad.
no, this was a phone call, and it was with two other women. One of the ladies, she was had surgery or was sick or something, and she was telling her sorry. See, I had no idea. I could have saved all that crap. I had no idea this was the same lady everybody's been talking about. I'm just a silent watcher. I just like to. I found Hollymae one day months ago, and I mean, I just connected with her, so I just like sitting back and listening to her.
Yeah, girl,
But
don't go messing with that lady. That lady is crazy.
Yeah, I found Holly Mae a little while ago, and then
Do it.
when that whole IO thing with the gift, and I thought she took it and she turned, and I was like, no! And then she popped off real quick, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Girl, that was
That
just
was
me
such a
showing that
good.
motherfuckers really will. It's the crazy shit that people will do for you to try to jump on a bandwagon.
Yeah, I was like, please no, and then you didn't, and I was like, thank God. Oh,
I'm just glad I got my stuff I ordered from her. If she's that crazy.
Yeah, you need to go and block her off your Facebook.
Okay. All right. Well, I will go. Yeah, if she's that crazy, I won't have no dealings with her. But I'll go
Especially
do.
after you've been in a box. After you've been in a box talking about her, I'd go block her right now,
I'm
immediately.
telling you, she got people working
Especially
with her, bro.
if you got your
Well, you know,
family
I
on
was
that Facebook,
thinking.
I'd go shut that shit down.
Yeah, y'all were talking about that Father's Angels a couple of weeks ago, and because she just started popping up doing things. You don't think she's with her, do you?
I
Oh,
really don't.
I still think them other two are still together. They're protecting something. There's a reason for all this shit.
That's what I said. Because what? None of them have spoke publicly about each other in how long?
Yeah, all of a sudden.
And
So,
neither of them. This is what I said the first night this all came out with the whole Petty White situation again. I said, you cannot tell me that Petty White would put a screenshot in a Discord with Bougie in it and saying, this came from my husband and my husband's job is this. And Bougie and Calhoun would both just take that from an anonymous person, no research, not knowing if it's true. They're going to believe that. Both those crazy ass bitches didn't research a person or know their identity. Fuck that. You
Well, can
cannot
I
tell
ask
me that.
another question? And this might be a dumb question, but do y'all not think that maybe all this is just to get everybody away to stop thinking about Florida Man?
That is a theory.
I mean, do y'all not think maybe he might have a hand in this somehow? I don't know.
Know why those two women won't out who that account is.
Yeah.
Why? You can't tell me that those two didn't know.
Someone.
For a reason. You can also not tell me why I made the post on Reddit today. If Bougie foia Io's situation, right, the day it happened or the day after, and she said, I'll take back my apology once I get the report if I'm wrong. Why hasn't she ever put that out to clear her name on the situation?
Said that put it in Petty's ear that it was the feds were there and that they took all his things.
She had that all in the Discord, and all
Yeah,
that stuff
that's
was sent
crazy.
to Petty. That the feds were there. It was the feds. They were looking for a phone and all of this stuff. And she FOIA'd it, and yet IO still acting like he don't know what happened, and those two haven't ever outed anything for anything to happen.
Shit, that would have been the first thing my lawyer would have got. That's part of
Well,
my
that's what
case.
I'm saying is IO has to know, because your
Oh,
lawyer,
hell yeah.
it's not even a request. Your lawyer is going to do it for you, is get the discovery. That's just part of your fucking case. IO doesn't have to ask for it. Like, his lawyer's gonna have that. So IO still can't be asking why he, or pretending like he don't fucking know.
Right, but when IO was asking questions, they all were fumbling. Again, who made the call?
I was in Calhoun's live when IO got busted so crazy. Was she streaming it? She was supposed to be doing something else at the time. That was her alibi. I was in my own live.
Fringy, yeah, I can go to the store and forget what the hell I went to the store for.
Okay, well, I'm going to Facebook to block her. Thanks for letting me in. If you change your mind, let me know.
Oh yeah, no, girl. I'm not doing nothing with nothing. None of that. Just go block her.
Okay, I'm going to right now.
Kristen made the call.
Well, in the text message, it says Kristen was on the phone with the drug whatever, and right before that, she had said that IO was about to get busted. Listen, only Target tells me what I need. A lot of useless shit. But that's what I don't get, is why. And even though Bougie went live the other night and showed pictures of Calhoun, right? Bougie hasn't got on and fuck, I can't even speak now. Like, just completely tore Calhoun a new one and put out all her dirty shit in normal Bougie fashion. Why is that?
That one the messages that Calhoun was showing, half of them were cut off. They wasn't showing the bottom part of it, so she was hiding something from that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
When people have patterns of behavior, when it switches up real quick, some of us notice it.
As soon as I started digging in, as soon as I started looking into that YouTube, I knew there was something. There was definitely off on that YouTube. And then you came out with that video, 807. How did you know that, by the way? Is there something that shows you how many? Like, how did you know it was 870 videos in 37 days?
Oh, hold on.
I need to know. Because I was saying classy, there's something with this YouTube, man. This YouTube just ain't right. There wasn't enough slot stuff. It only went back so long.
Cleared. Why would you upload that just to erase it all?
That was a lot of fucking work with the quickness.
Bettina catches everything. When
Facts, Kate.
phone dump. She was scrolling through stuff, and Bettina go, "Wait a minute, back up, scroll back." She said, "What?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, she needs to be a defense attorney or a litigation attorney, something." I mean, she catches everything.
Up like my name was on a list, but there wasn't shit over there on me. You know what I mean? There was people that were over there that weren't on the list, and vice versa.
That's the same for Jess. Jess was on, if I remember correctly hearing, Jess is on the list, but she's not on the YouTube.
Yeah, if it's only YouTube clips, or not YouTube clips, if it's live clips, why didn't they up? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not right. What's
So
this?
when you
Oh,
click
okay.
on, when it says down there, join June 30th, 2025 is when this account was created. I just typed into Google how long ago was June 30th, and it said 27 days. So in 27 days, they uploaded 840 videos, which it says at the top. and
That's
it says at the
crazy.
bottom is 840 videos, and some of those videos were anywhere between 2 and 6 hours long.
Huh.
Listen,
I
Kate,
mean,
I can't fucking do math.
this lady legitimately like this shit is a setup. A setup for what? I don't know. My
Mm.
theory, until I'm proven wrong or until some other shit happens or comes out, I promise you, I feel like Calhoun and whoever the fuck she is working with on this motherfucking app are literally like planting shit to, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that makes sense to my mind right now.
They got a bunch of us talking about this fucking list for how many days? How many people were talking about it?
And
I,
this, I took this screenshot. I think it was like around midnight last night when somebody had messaged me and said it was the link was not, or there was no videos on the link. So I clicked on it or I reopened it and it was already wiped clean. But
wow.
but that's what like I don't understand is everybody's like, oh, maybe they were there and uploaded it. No, YouTube tells you when the like page was created.
The reason why I'm also saying that the reason why I'm also saying that though is because everybody's first question is who's the common denominator? Who's the common denominator, right? And in this situation specifically with these files, who does look like the fucking common denominator? And then you got fucking Bougie looks like the common denominator, right? Coming from a mouth of a lady, all right, Stephanie, who literally is running with fucking wild shit, acting as if it's fucking true without seeing any fucking proof, anything.
My weird ass, whenever Regina posted that video, done the fucking math to that, and whenever you do the math for that, it's like approximately 23 videos a day that she would have to be posting. And that I'm sorry, but that's a lot of motherfucking YouTube videos to be sitting there uploading in a day.
Question. Question. If
What's up?
if I had access to the YouTube, you had access to the YouTube, and Retina had, we all three had an access to it. Could we
That
all
way,
be?
yeah.
Could we all be downloading it? This, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do these ones. You do these ones. You do that one.
I didn't even fucking think about that. You're a smart
Cool.
motherfucker, Tech. All right, bye.
Listen, Kendra, real quick, I'm gonna need you to change your profile picture because you keep throwing me the fuck off.
No, no, never, never, ever.
I'm like, where's
Because
Kendra?
Hold on, I
if
gotta show you this good meme I got.
if you big box me, like this is just I just took a snippet to show that on the YouTube
Wait a
it
minute.
says who's Megan, and then in the files it's under Trailer Park Megan or
Hold on,
whatever.
Gloria, go to Megan's live real quick.
But
Who's Megan?
those videos, some of these videos are an hour. There's some that were 6 hours. So, like I said, it's just the math ain't mathin'.
Go in there and tell her ass, Bougie, you are fucking lying. We didn't dox the motherfucking thing. I don't know what charges you're talking about. Don't be putting
They'll
me
kick
with
me out.
shit with 13 or none of them.
I
Whatever
can't go in
stories
there.
they're running on you with ain't got shit to do with me and motherfucking Retina.
I can't go in there. They'll kick me right out.
This is just fucking annoying. It's like
Charges.
I don't either.
What the
bullshit.
hell did I do now?
It's fucking
Supposedly we just doxed her
all over your
and
fucking screen again. Whether people
something about her charges or some shit.
and promoting this fucking charge of communicating a threat by a fucking account
I even spoke about 13
that was
Who's
Or
unknown to us.
or
bougie,
Bougie in
really.
that situation.
Also realize
Did she say you and
Yes,
you and
she said me and Retina.
and condoning this bullshit charge. Are you fucking serious? I am the one that is made to be the villain on this fucking app.
Somebody go in that fucking chat and tell her, don't be lying on me and fucking Retina when we are definitely not over here talking about none of that shit.
It's me. I don't think I fucking deserve any.
And 50 people in here to prove that we weren't fucking part of shit.
You need to do your research, but you're over there spreading a narrative.
Yeah, go tell them because she wasn't even nothing was shown about bougie in here. What the fuck is she talking about?
Oh, I had that picture up. I did have that picture up because I was going to try and ask if somebody knew if that was
motherfucking four.
that
I'm tired
Angels
of it.
lady.
You guys all make me look like I'm some horrible fucking evil person while you guys are all out allowing, promoting, condoning, and fucking encouraging these real life fucking consequences to your bullshit lie and false narratives about me. It's wild.
I think Holly and I have fucking defended her tonight.
The same bitch that
And
Stephanie was
yesterday.
2 weeks ago saying, "Oh, there's a victim," and Bougie, wanted proof that her
Who is
husband had
Megan
been deceased, so she sent
1109?
the photos. And then when she wanted to walk away from Bougie, she told her that she was gonna. Bougie said she was gonna expose her deceased husband's photos. That's what you guys fucking ran with 2 goddamn weeks ago. By the way, during that fucking narrative, this bitch went to her magistrate and fucking took this complaint out, claiming I threatened
You
her.
better put names on who the fuck ran with those narratives. Put names on that shit, Bougie.
Serious?
Put names on that shit, Bougie.
You guys talk about me being motherfucking real life. This is wild as fuck.
So it is true that she did press charges against you and you did get served this morning or afternoon or
I
yesterday?
didn't get served. Guess how I found out? Fucking TikTok. I've been putting in the fucking green screen. That's how the fuck I found out. With all my fucking information all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, let her ass know that was not over here. Don't do that. Don't group us in with shit that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Patreon, because I got a screenshot of it, not redacted, all the fucking things. And they're all like, oh, Biggie's got a warrant. You guys are all the ones that exposed this dumbass bitch from scamming you and making all these wild allegations. You're going to promote this shit? Are you fucking
Not
serious?
you guys, Miss Ma'am. I ain't spoke to my father's angel since Retina's fucking video. For one, and for two, I ain't never ran with shit she told me about you.
Keep getting that fucking ass into the stick on. Howland posted my fucking number on 27 different fucking Reddit pages in May because she saw me in a box with Kelly Tucker, the fucking booger from Georgia. And she admitted it, and I have all the proof. She admitted it.
Blamed me for putting her phone number all over Reddit months ago.
Girl,
Especially Alex, right? Do you need a box, bitch?
tell her yeah, because Boogie's lying.
What's not gonna happen is
Stop grouping us in that shit when we ain't in that shit.
and come in and run your fucking trap hole. Okay, you got something to fucking say, you need to get in a fucking box and use your big girl voice and address the situation. If not, you could shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, and be a good little girl.
Don't tell me whose name I can have in my mouth when my fucking name is all over this goddamn app on everybody's fucking tongue. Stop right now.
Well, maybe you should stop and listen to what the fuck we were saying before you fucking run with that. We were doxing you and some more shit. That's a fucking lie. Allie's definitely about to light him up. If they let her ass in a box for real.
This is fucking wild to me. This is fucking wild to me. I mean, the fucking allegations that have come out of these motherfuckers' mouth is wild.
I'll give you a box.
Is sitting over there kikiing up with her stupid ass fucking friends who can't even admit that they were wrong. Period. I mean, you don't have to like me, but to make these allegations that I made somebody pew themselves, or that I fucking made somebody send me photos of their deceased husband, you guys are fucking ridiculous.
I'm telling, this is the shit that irritates the fuck out of me. Nobody corrects the shit yet. You guys were just fucking streaming us, Megan. You heard us, saw us, and were watching us, and you can't even fucking correct the false shit that Bougie's saying right now.
No proof. Her fucking allegation was literally one sentence. But this is why people do this shit. Because when you have people like Stephanie and others that are out there like, oh my God, this girl is dangerous, I'm going to expose her. You hype up other people. You hype up other people to fucking do this shit. That fucking bitch, my father's angels, Heaven's Cowgirl, Cool Beans, 2 fucking months ago, I have screenshots of her in everybody's fucking live saying she has warrants out on me in Florida, man. 2 months ago, and I kept calling her in a box. Who the fuck are you?
Everybody tap that screen.
That's fucked up. This is the shit that is like, what the fuck right now? This is what I can't fucking stand. They will all sit in Dora and T's live and talk about how the shit needs to end and people just need to stand up for what's right and blah, blah, blah. Yet Bougie is over there running a false ass narrative right now about our live. We literally been live. They literally been streaming us.
JJ had this hard drive.
And never not once did none of that.
I know JJ.
The other side of TikTok, right? So then when Calhoun got this hard drive, she started adding her shit on there. I don't know what's in there. I haven't seen it, but she started adding stuff to it, and it's everybody who is either team bougie or anti bougie.
And honestly, I firmly believe that a lot of those files were renamed to, like, because really, like, I don't think, listen, there was 12 fucking folders on me. 12. One with my husband's full government name, one with house tour, one with my kids' fucking photos. And when I have told you guys for months that the only way anybody would have got my motherfucking Facebook photos was if they were my friend. And the only friend I've ever had on my fucking Facebook from TikTok is goddamn Calhoun. She
Bougie
took
ain't coming over here. She will not come over here.
I even covered your husband's
That's how
name
they're
in
posting
my
it on
video, bitch.
Reddit. They're fucking doing all of that. The end of the day, I fucking gave mad respect to fucking Hollymae for clocking this shit because she's right. And you know what? She don't fucking like me and I don't like her. However, she didn't run with the bullshit she was given by fucking Calhoun because she has sense in life. Honestly, like, again, and I appreciate
You
that.
sat there and acted like I was fucking doxing you tonight, dummy. I'm talking about fucking Stephanie. I'm talking about the fucking files. I don't know what the fuck charges you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you got going on.
Fucking bullshit
It was
and
posted on
lies said by
Patreon.
people like Stephanie. Period. And Unknown too, for that fucking matter. Because Unknown has been talking to fucking Calhoun since May. She was in a box with Holly Mae and Krista, Elena, who was part of the group calling out Calhoun.
Wait, what?
I clocked her too. I thought it was legit.
Had been following her since Slot. I was like, well, all right.
Calhoun, and this is all me working. That's fucking ridiculous. I can't stand that bitch. I didn't talk about her. I fucking let that shit go after all of that shit came out. They did. I fucking was over there. I have a whole screenshot of that motherfucker. Don't tell me they didn't. Yes, they did. It was in Gloria's box. And she also, Gloria, posted it unredacted all over fucking Patreon. Everybody's giving the rise, and they're like, oh, look, Bougie has charges for fucking threatening people. That's your guys' motherfucking stupid-ass mod or your stupid-ass account that you guys fell for that was literally running you guys making up this bullshit.
Who made up what bullshit?
It came out of 13's live
I don't care
today.
what anybody says.
I'm not in 13's live.
Nobody on this motherfucking app deserves this constant real life
I think so.
bullshit. I already was charged by Petty, dismissed for fucking bullshit. PO dismissed because of bullshit. Mine is still in effect. I don't care what anybody fucking says. There's a reason for it. But y'all are over there doing the most. Everybody. And Stephanie, fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking bullshit. You said the other day that you were following Calhoun like a year ago. Pinky was a motherfucking friend of Calhoun's for I don't know how long. Clifton O'Tana is still rocking with fucking Calhoun, helping her do her goddamn dirty work. And so is fucking other people.
You know what, Bougie, real shit, you need to thank us for that information because you weren't saying none of that shit until tonight after we fucking said it. But yeah, you're going to run over there and group us in the shit that's going on with you right now? What the fuck? Like, I don't understand that. Are you fucking kidding me? And you want to talk about real life after what the fuck you just did to me? Are you serious?
Hollymae,
Fucking kidding me?
I'm listening to both lives. I'm listening to 13's and Megan's. And Bougie didn't say that you doxed her. She was talking about 13. 13
No, she
doxed her.
said Holly and Retina. Bedazzled. She just said Holly and Retina when she went into Megan's live. You can ask Megan for the clip of when Bougie came in. She was talking about something that she's gonna lose her mind or some shit, and then said that everywhere she's been tonight, 13's, Stephanie's, and Holly and Retina are doxing her, putting false charges on her, and some more shit.
Oh, I didn't
We
hear
just
that
showed her
part.
whole name and everything. We didn't fucking show shit of Bougie. We're talking about these fucking files and Calhoun and how far she goes back and how her fucking Stephanie's mod was friends with Calhoun and been friends with Calhoun and how shit like that. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I also don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Calhoun was in my box. What? When?
I can't even believe this cannot be real life. She talking about that live, Holly. Remember you got that message out the blue from Calhoun. Remember we held that live with them other ladies. They was just in here not too long ago, but all them gone. JJ, the Christina lady, Well, remember we did that live and she said that her and Bougie was going to court against Calhoun. That's a whole nother group of people. But it's so crazy because I guess we didn't fall for Bougie bait. Now she mad. Stephanie the only one fell for that shit. Cause she can't say I talked to a fuck ass person that no man. You talking about a live that we had? Calhoun wasn't in my fucking live, Bougie. You know that. Everything you saying, you just heard of her tonight. Like you bold face running a fucking narrative. Now I think y'all working together because this shit cannot be for real right now. Like, come on.
Put in her box.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is Bougie talking about? What charge? She dropped in the live earlier that I was around her promoting My Father's Angels to put a charge on her. That's a fucking lie. Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Okay. Okay. There was a picture earlier today that was up, and when we were talking about My Father's Angels or whatever, that Krista Dawkins lady, I was going to ask if that was her, if that was related to her, and I did have a picture up, but my box was shrunk down. Like nobody could even read it.
Her the whole time watching. That's what she
That's
do.
what I'm saying.
This shit is crazy. Like, this too much. Like, they reaching.
Stop fucking grouping me in with people doing fuck shit, Bougie. I don't like you. It's that simple. That's
So
it.
Bougie sent
That's
you that
all.
message
But I
then,
would never,
Holly.
wait a minute. I would never sit behind, stand by, or condone a motherfucker to ruin your life on some fucking false ass allegations. Period. I'm not you. We are very different. I would never fuck with your real life. You can't say the same. We ain't the same.
I feel an overwhelming sense to say, is you cool? Say it, unknown.
It was all shown in 13's
No,
box.
we literally are over here talking about all of our fucking conspiracy theories. Ain't none of them true. We ain't got the proof on the shit. If we did, we'd be saying it way different than what the fuck we're saying.
Allegedly, supposedly.
No. Ain't nobody fucking said that though, and the fact that she just literally fucking lied. Nobody said her and Calhoun was fucking working together. Nobody fucking said
I said I had a theory that they were still friends.
theory. And we all got that theory. She know that. They one of the same.
Lord.
If Megan and Mittens can put theories together for 7 hours, I can say mine.
Men, somebody she holding no awareness live on me. How the fuck you holding no awareness live on somebody behind the screen? You know nothing about me, but y'all got a file on me too. That's interesting. I would love to know what's in this file because y'all don't even know me.
I know that you got. I know that a lot of people are saying that that's the only thing that makes sense. But I'm telling you, the way that that list is, or that fucking the files and the names on the files, I'm telling you, it very much so looks like the bitch is trying to set Bougie up. And I'm saying that because the way that it looks, it's literally people who don't like Bougie or people who fuck with Bougie. It's so that way when people ask the question, who's the common denominator? The first person you think of is Bougie. I've been set up like that by bitches I thought were my friends.
Saying that, Holland, you never changed your stance on that. You even said it tonight. Like you
I
still ain't
literally started getting
stance on it.
closer and closer to who took Nerd's picture, or yeah, picture out of the fucking Discord. And when I tell you, people I thought were my friends fucking turned on me. Why? Because they were trying to set it up to make it look like I was the one that did that because I'm loud and I come to the front and I'm just a troublemaker because I always gotta say something. The closer I got, the more people started feeling some type of way. It was only 8 people out of what, 13, 14 people that's were like, nah, Holly's getting close to something. That's why she ain't letting it go. And then guess what happened? The motherfucking truth came out.
You
Erica
trying
came to the
Bougie?
fucking front.
You talking about I was on the live with you and Slide? What hate train am I jumping on? You ain't did nothing for me to hate you. Like, what is she talking about?
I didn't originally put this stuff out here. This was on somebody else's live.
Exactly. She don't like people to tell the truth on her. It's okay, Bougie. If you feel like it's a hate train, I'll be on it. I'm gonna tell the truth on you. Anything that I saw that came out of your mouth is the truth. Don't try to twist that shit like it's a hate train. Don't do
And
that.
I am gonna be honest, I don't feel fucking bad at all that somebody went after you, Bougie. Finally, you went real life on me. You've literally coached people to go real life on my mother. You've went real life on Holly. So I actually don't give a fuck. Does it suck? Sure does.
How
But
Florida man get all the information? You bougie. That man don't know shit about Retina, Holly, none of them people. Like, come on now. If you want to
Oh,
put it,
wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Florida man, did what he did on the app. Bougie
he
went real
hosted a
life on
live with his girl mama on the screen with that bitch in there. And she got the nerve.
And I asked, I said, is this all stuff you can just Google and find? This isn't like, some weird stuff that somebody had to get through some kind of job or something. And they said, yeah, this is all just stuff you can find.
Because I'm going to prove that I had nothing to do with the shit that's being alleged. It's fucking wild.
Gloria, remember they was coming after you at one time and we didn't know
way too much,
why?
Crystal.
Just after blue.
Way too much. And I think that is very fucking funny to me that your favorite boss lady was in here acting like she was just so lost, couldn't understand nothing other than Calhoun ain't shit. But yet I'm getting a screenshot of her saying that she's obsessed with you, Bougie. Girl.
lady, find Megan's live.
Oh, like this is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't. I'm gonna tell everybody that's from the Calhoun shit. You guys cannot come over here and try to act like you don't know this person or don't know what's going on, or you just heard that Calhoun came back to the app, so you popped up, and then be in fucking lives where like knowing where to go and expect us not to think y'all bitches ain't still fucking with her, still talking with her, still fucking playing with her. I've seen so many people fake breakups and makeups and all that. I remember one time when Slot pretended that she was into it with all her mods. Remember with Zero and them? Come to find out they were cool. They were all still cool. They just wanted to see who was going to flip. That was it. That was all. So if you're going to come over here and try to run that game, you got me fucked up because I'm not going for it. And
She
Boogie, you're not
literally
going to
over
lie
there.
on me at all. You're not going to group me into this shit at all. At all. I'm not doing shit to your real life. I'm not doing shit to your mental. I'm not doing shit to put false allegations on you. I'm not doing none of that. All this shit that's going on with 13 and all of them, that's between you guys. That's between you guys. Maybe now you'll see how it feels. And you won't be doing fuck shit to people no more.
No one over here is taking anybody to court. Like that has nothing to do with us.
Nobody over here is calling nobody's jobs. Nobody over here is fucking with people's real lives, their livelihoods, their husbands, their wives, their children, their family members, their Facebooks. None of that shit. That don't happen over here. And before anybody brings up motherfucking Retina, because I'm seeing people coming in the door, that shit was how long ago, for one. For two, you can't tell me that Retina was the only one going back and forth with the Nelson shit. You definitely can't tell me that Retina's the one that went real life on Mel. No. She only posted that fucking video to debunk what the fuck was being said. That was it. That was all. Again, stop
Do
whipping us up with shit.
it. Saw them peeping your comments. I knew it. I knew it. See, that's what that Crystal in the line part, all them Crystal positive vibe, JJ, all of y'all in the comments. Oh, see, that's what's going on because she just mentioned it. All of y'all had a part in this shit. We don't. So it's crazy. Like y'all.
And was like, fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah. Because you don't want the truth to come out, bitch. You don't want anybody to tell the truth about you. But I haven't drug her. I ain't talked about that bitch this whole fucking time. It is. It's becoming fucking wild.
Give us an
Listen,
adjective.
you ain't lying, Bougie. I'm telling you, I still got the messages from Calhoun. Those allegations ain't something slight. They're not. They're literally life altering. Like y'all think I'm telling you, like real shit. If they were able to fucking fake receipts to make it look like, I'm telling you right now, those motherfucking charges wouldn't be light.
Because, bitch, I blocked you a long time ago. When I caught you lying your ass off to me, claiming to be somebody you're not, bitch. You sent those photos of your deceased husband to fucking Kay Krissa when she asked you to take a picture or get on a FaceTime call because you were blaming Heaven's Cowgirl account on your fucking sister who's incarcerated, bitch. Your fucking nieces, your niece, the daughter of the sister that you're.
This is about Father's Angels now.
I'm telling you, like, listen, the accusations that they put on Bougie were not Not just know she pushed me in a Walmart.
Then about everybody else, bitch. So we exposed her. But if people want out here fucking coming at Bougie and oh my god, they can't get to Florida, man, so let's blame Bougie for fucking knowing about a crime or knowing where the fuck he's at or knowing that he was going to commit these things or helping him fucking evade or helping him fuck that shit.
Misprison of a felony, Bougie. Look it up. Misprison of a
Then people
felony.
wouldn't be coming out doing this whack ass bullshit.
What's that?
Because what's crazy is I remember Regina saying that My Father's Angels asked her for my birthday because she said she was at the magistrate. Regina was like,
Misprison of a felony is something you can seriously go to jail for. It's a felony charge. If you know about a felony crime and you do not report it, trust me, you can become a felon because of it. It's a stupid charge, but you can literally become a felon because of it.
Skittles, check your messages. I need to talk to you ASAP. It's important. Although she'd already been going around.
So she better be careful cuddling up to Florida man.
This is fucking wild.
That's her choice. You know what I'm saying? That's her choice. That's on her. But all this other shit, don't group us in with that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with us over here at all.
So she mad that I called somebody out that was trying to do shit to her?
I'm
Yes,
confused.
basically, yes.
That's what Stephanie calls her. She's a fucking.
You're mad that I put out the info that this lady was claiming? You're mad that you have proof when you go to court? Bitch, fuck you.
So this is
Crazy.
crazy.
Legally does not involve.
That she over there saying that me and Calhoun talked in May or whatever. Bougie, where the receipt at? How the fuck would you know if I talk to anybody anyway? Like, how would you know that?
A lie being put in Discord, slot Discord, to
I
get
wasn't in
it.
there.
No,
No,
it
but I
was.
remember that they were trying to get a mole or some shit.
Yeah, and I watched it in real time. I watched Slot react to it, and she snapped on a live. That's when I left out of the Discord because she blatantly
Talking
put
about her
that lie.
son.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
that lie up in that chat, and there was a lot of people in there. And boom, Slot reacted to that pretty much soon as it dropped.
Going on right now, Tech. And Floyd, this literally what's happening right now. Literally.
Then she said why she did it, blah blah blah.
Still, I feel like don't be trying to put false allegations over here, honey, and don't try to make it seem I'm so sick of you guys fucking twisting the shit. I don't know how fucking clear I gotta talk for you motherfuckers to comprehend what the fuck I'm saying. Instead, you guys fucking twist and turn anything and everything that I say to either make it look like I'm coming for you or make it look like I'm speaking on somebody I'm not, or making it seem like I got something to do with some shit that I don't. And then the wildest shit is saying that Hallie's inserting herself. No, bitch, I'm not.
Because again, I don't understand it. Like,
yeah, you're being streamed by Hollymae. You damn right.
She's doing this and that and third. I'm over here telling you the fucking facts and telling you anything and everything I know, and literally, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't fucking get it. Who's streaming us?
Hollymae, Megan.
I had heard earlier that it was Hollymae. I don't fucking know.
It's not Hollymae. Gloria is doing
Oh,
it.
Gloria. Let me get it right. Gloria is streaming you, and Hollymae is live.
At it, I will not let you ain't finna twist and turn me in this shit. Like, you got that shit twisted. You just literally sat over there and lied. Like, no ma'am. You won't get that. No.
There's a whole folder named Bougie's Home Tour. Are you motherfucking serious? Holly Mae, you're more than welcome to come over here and ask any questions you feel deemed necessary, right? Unlike me, who I can't even get in your box and have a conversation with you because I was watching your live earlier and I was liking what you were saying. And
exactly. So your ass should have corrected fucking Bougie when she first came in there.
Block me anyways because they don't like me, right? So if you have any questions for us that you are listening, please come over and feel free to ask. I'm just saying,
This not content for us. Y'all playing with people real life. Y'all think this shit a joke. Like, ain't nobody playing like that, Megan. Like, y'all
Real
It's
shit. She
y'all
should have
weird.
corrected the shit. That's what I'm saying. You were listening to our live. You were streaming us earlier. You should have corrected it right when Bougie came up talking about she was losing her mind and everywhere she goes, and specifically said Hollymae and Ratina.
Hair Junkie's brother is not a black man, sis.
Hair
Okay, let's
junkie. What the fuck does hair junkie
Megan,
got
that
to do
ain't
with
got
this
nothing to
shit?
do with Holly. They don't have anything to do with Holly. Like whatever, y'all quit grouping us together. Don't try to get your shit off on
What
her.
is she talking about with hair junkie?
She's talking to unknown.
Cause
That
I
has
spoke
has
on
nothing.
it.
Yeah, it has
I
nothing to
spoke
do
on
with
them
her.
over there scheming and scamming on them GoFundMe's, but that ain't got nothing to do with Holly. So don't put her in it.
Let that man rest.
Oh God, this is about to go left. This is about to go left. Listen, when that stuff happened, I got off the app. I didn't know the man, so you know what I'm saying? I don't speak on him. I don't know him enough to speak on him. All I can do, respectfully, is let him rest in peace. That is it. That is all. Whatever conspiracy theories anybody on any side have about what happened during that time or how people acted on the app regarding that, don't bring that shit over here.
That up with me. Nobody in this live, nobody in this panel, not Holly, nobody. Do not group them in this. Put that shit on me. Do not put these people in it, Megan. I take that. I stand on it. Don't put these people in it.
Y'all
The
talk about
fuck?
real life. I mean, I might not get on here every day and talk about it, but motherfucker, if I haven't had to deal with people fucking going real life, okay,
I got. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm.
because of the continual narrative.
Holly Mae, this ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. This is director fucking Miss Unknown over there. Fuck you, bitch.
There's a whole recording of fucking Unknown in a box with Holly Mae.
Okay, but that's not what this is about, dude.
Wait, with Holly Mae, what about me?
The whole Calhoun exposure thing that they were doing at the time in May. And Miss Unknown said she had received messages from Calhoun. And then Holly Mae said she had too. So I don't know why Miss Unknown is denying it. I mean, your video made it abundantly clear, bitch, you don't like people questioning you because, again, when
I
it's
showed my messages, Bougie.
problem.
I literally went live and read my messages out loud.
You know goddamn well you've been talking to that bitch, just like you were with fucking My Father's Angels, your mod, who, you know, I'm sure, because of your fucking bullshit narratives too, thought it was appropriate to
Live
go
leather
for
in here? Where?
bullshit that didn't even fucking happen. Well,
See, I think you mad because we didn't file for your bait. Because everybody know about that live, and I'm confused on why you so angry. Because y'all said y'all was going to court on Calhoun. Like, what is? I'm confused on what's going on, and what did I deny?
way before,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Unknown. Wait a minute. Unknown. Stephanie's in here.
bitch.
I don't know.
Send all those messy ass
Stephanie,
fucking
I'm gonna need you to take your little bald headed ass over there and go give your motherfucking apology. Take your L. Take your L, honey. Take your fucking L, bro.
and Calhoun was being exposed for her fuck shit she was trying to put on somebody else.
Steph, I didn't want to see your fucking ass anyways. Appreciate that.
I mean, if I sat over here with somebody, I mean, when Regina and Holly Mae
It's so tough. They play victim every motherfucking time. I've never seen a fucking tough ass person that play victim. Like this bitch is literally playing victim right now.
Victoria to put all of my fucking information in a box in a green screen in that live, and nobody says shit because it's bougie.
It was a
You talking about
tiny
Glory
little
and you
box.
had Regina whole
Did
mama
anybody even
posted in the
see it?
live? What?
Of course, Steph is in fucking Holly Mae's chat. This is what Stephanie does.
I
She's
got a
trying to
question,
fucking
Bougie.
double.
If
I
you're
don't know why
complaining
she's in
about,
here. Remember, I'm not shit. Remember?
It's posted on
Remember,
TikTok.
Stephanie?
It's live.
but I
I'm
got a
trash. I'm not allowed in your life, blah, 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 which I really don't give a fuck, bitch. I ain't trying to be over by you anyways. Go take your L like a grown ass woman, you sore loser ass bitch.
Receipts, bitch. I know Glory is. I don't care. But I mean, Gloria, really, you sit there and talk about me, but you are doxing me at every fucking chance you get, bitch.
Every chance I get, what in the world are you Girl, let her. You know what? At this point, let her ass run with whatever she want to run. Go ahead, Stephanie. We streaming. I want to see it, bitch. Go tell her ass sorry, cause you owe her that. That's you. That's something that falls on you. Oh my God. DA, like, are you fucking serious right now? I'm running around taking out billboards on Bougie. But still.
Miss Unknown, let me tell you something else, honey, okay? You guys want to sit over there and say this fucking shit was a fucking scam, right? Miss Unknown, this is direction Miss Unknown. Miss Unknown, this is for you and nobody fucking else. Let me tell you something, bitch. When Too Tall purchased that car, she got that money from her boyfriend.
Damn, there's a car? What the hell is she talking? What the? Who scammed? Are y'all talking about
Let
smart?
Megan talk.
Okay.
Fucking weeks ago. I mean, make up your mind. Which is it, Unknown? Is it
Which
me?
one
Is
is
it
it
Too
Unknown?
Tall?
Did Boozy start the fucking GoFundMe page? Or did Too Tall Miss Unknown? That's how fucking unknown you are. You don't have a fucking clue. Shut your fucking mouth.
Dang, Megan.
I am going to say that Too Tall's vehicle has nothing to do with anything, and the receipts are there.
Bitch, you stand on bullshit. That's what the fuck you do. You tell people, do your research, do your research. Meanwhile, you have a mod who's fucking scamming all this fucking TikTok for the last year and a half, you fucking dumbass bitch. The fuck out of here. Going to promote Stephanie's bullshit because, bitch, you were really hoping, right? You knew what Calhoun fucking told you. You just didn't want to do it on your fucking platform because I know there's a part of you that knew that she was full of shit.
Well, look what happens when somebody does a little research. Dang. Bougie's over there having a lip meltdown.
Come at Bougie campaign has really fucking made y'all look dumb. And I'm not saying that about Hollymae. I'm not saying that at all. Please don't get it twisted, Hollymae.
I almost did, bitch. I almost did.
That are fucking trying to come for me and expose me for some shit that doesn't exist, right? They're just trying to be the fucking first person with breaking news on here's the real Bougie. Okay? No. Like, I hate to burst your bubble. Hey, Krista, can you get in a box, Krista? But I did not fucking do any of this bullshit that Stephanie has fucking said in the motherfucking story. And I'm sorry to let you guys down, but you just can't do it.
Well, I mean, did you not just hear the boss lady in Stephanie's fucking live just a minute ago?
And I gave mad props to Hollymae like 3 or 4 fucking times since I've been up here. My problem is that in Hollymae's live, you have Gloria doxing the fuck out of me, and then Regina and Jack over there like spreading this narrative that me and Calhoun are still fucking working together, and that's the fucking reason why this shit's all come out because we haven't spoken to each other in all these months, but now, you know, it's coming out.
Does one person in here get your information from me? One
I'm pretty
person.
sure you've been talking shit about me before I even knew who the fuck you were.
Hey, honey.
So,
Fucking can with this stupid ass bitch.
how many theories have you put out about me, Bougie? You can't even fucking tell my crime right.
Stupid ass bitch. In this like quest to fucking
Girl.
expose Bougie for
I don't know, Sharon. He this would never be where you would find him.
with her son and her husband.
Why doesn't Bougie go live? Why is she always in boxes?
We're gonna tell you everything that Bougie has done because Bougie. Okay, I mean, did Calhoun bother to tell anybody that she texted my fucking stepmom? My fucking stepmom?
Just like that other account that made a video about me only used the articles that Bougie sent Stephanie in their text messages.
Was my actual phone number. Not
That's what I'm saying. Bitch, I'm telling you, bro.
my stepmom, who by the
This is wild.
it's my stepmom, who by the she's not.
Oh God, and this is all, she blocked me on everything, bitch. I don't believe that. Stephanie, I don't believe that. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I'm calling bullshit right now. Calhoun did not block you on everything, bitch. She got 5011 fucking accounts, and you know them probably all. She might have maybe 2 or 3 hidden from you just in case y'all really do fall out. But real shit, I believe you guys are still talking. How do you go from she's the greatest thing in the world, hyping up your life and everything, to a day later acting like she's horrible? And then you bring Boss Lady on, and everybody in all chats are saying that this bitch is a wackadoodle as well. She comes up in your live and acts like she don't know Bougie, and then goes straight to Megan's live and just fucking like a chameleon in those motherfucking comments saying the same shit.
When I did my awareness live on Calhoun, I reached out to you. Yeah, that was like April. Yeah, a couple months ago. Yep. But the Wells Fargo thing, so, and I'll tell the story one more time for everybody in the back and this side of TikTok that doesn't know. I work for Wells Fargo. That's Krista Elena. And I came on TikTok and found the awareness side when I had a case come up about Lisa Richard. And part of my job is, if social media is part of it, I go on and find said scammer, if I can, to find out what's going on. That's how I was introduced to that whole side of TikTok. It's not pulling anybody's information. It's not going in and pulling up somebody's name and going, oh, look, they have an account. If your account's not flagged as fraud, I'm not getting in it. I don't pull credit. I don't do any of that shit. Narrative can go right out the fucking door, too, because she's full of shit. It's wild. And then it was like, oh, there's a hooker in Georgia, in Albany, Georgia, and Bougie and Florida Man are involved. And Calhoun was like, yeah, well, Florida Man was actually from Albany, Georgia. Ma'am, let me correct you, because I have all of those messages. Okay, bitch. He said that to make me feel comfortable to talk to him, because you're being fucking weird as fuck, paranoid as fuck. So he said that. He's never lived in fucking Georgia. Then you started to blast Kelly's blowjob videos from fucking OnlyFans, and all of her escort postings and all the things to fucking Florida Man, which is, by the way, a very fucking serious offense.
What did you do,
Times did you
Bougie?
show Pastor Petty's porn?
Thank you, Regina. Let's tag team this one here.
Like, Florida Man's from Albany, Georgia, too, and something with like a DoorDash by Bougie. What the fuck? Baby, do you want to come in a box? All you gotta do is request. Who is it? B-Ball Mom. Oh, yeah, she used to be in my Discord. You know that vile Discord that we had that was just so fucking vile? That Calhoun had a mod in. By the way, Regina, the girl's name was Kendra Wills. It's on that Discord roster you have. That's who the fuck the mole was. Because I now have, thanks to the owner of the mod chat who, well, realized she had all the files in the mod chat because she created it after she walked away from Calhoun. The messages were in there about Kendra being a fucking mole. Not Kendra not Kendra, what's it, Lint Liquor, not that one, but I'll tell you, I actually messaged Kendra a long time ago, and I thought she was that fucking Kendra. And I sent her a message, I'm like, okay, whatever the fuck I called her, and she was like, what? And then I blocked her. That, literally. But I apologized for it, like, I think in Shannon's live once, or maybe yours with Shannon, when Kendra and Shannon were, like, apologizing to each other or some shit.
Poor little Bougie, Big Bad Gloria is just so mean to her. Everybody cried for Bougie. This is ridiculous.
For months. And she comes out, and it's like, she doesn't come out the way she did before, where it's like, oh, let's go into somebody's live and become their friend in the background and try to get as much info as we can, blah, blah, blah. Like, this dumb bitch came out texting my
Can you turn that down real quick? Just real quick.
Gladly.
Stephanie, you like to portray yourself as some big bad wolf on the internet, like you're gonna huff and puff and blow somebody's house down, yet you're sitting in the chat quiet as fuck. Your fingertips ain't even moving. You won't grab a box. You're just sitting in here. And for what? You can't even admit that you were fucking wrong, bro. That's one thing I can't relate to again. It's crazy.
Wondering where the sympathy is like supposed to come from when Bougie goes live all the fucking time, mentions me all the fucking time. I don't have to be speaking of her, I don't have to speak on her, and she's always speaking on me. And I'm supposed to have sympathy that all of a sudden you're being tormented or you have been tormented? If you know how it
Exactly.
feels, why the fuck are you doing it to people?
Exactly. Also, Florida Man reached out to Calhoun, I think March 10th or May 10th. Calhoun reached out to me, I think May 19th, because they were showing screenshots in somebody's live, and the screenshot showed
Live
Florida
that
Man
she
reaching
talking
out to
about,
her.
Holly. This the
Huh?
live she talking about. This the live she talking about.
The live on May 19th when I read all Calhoun's fucking messages on live.
And the lady who over there in the box is the one her and Booge is supposed to been going to court against Calhoun. That's her in the box over there. They was in my live.
Yeah, I remember that.
So she's on your all side going batshit crazy, and she's got all y'all arguing and fighting, doing exactly what she wants y'all to do. And I'm sitting here going, this crazy bitch. Like, she's a fucking nutcase.
And I get that. I get that 100%. I'm pissed off because there's files on people for no fucking reason. I'm also pissed off because Stephanie straight up fucking bullface ass lied, hyped that motherfucking live up, showed yet again she's the keeper of information, and instead of doing the right thing and telling people and getting what's in the files and showing people, hey, don't trip here, let me put your mind at ease, she just keeps the shit going by bringing more and more people on this panel to fucking take down Bougie. That's what I'm tripping about. The reason why I'm getting frustrated is because it keeps getting twisted, whether it's on Megan's live, Friends with Benefits live, or fucking T and Dora's live. Like, I'm in on the shit, or Retina's in on the shit, or we're twisting something, blaming Bougie, or saying it's Bougie. Whole time I'm sitting here saying, bitch, they're setting Bougie up.
Go ahead and talk about that. Go ahead and talk about what a scammer Megan is, because I called off work for my people tonight because they asked me to, and they asked me to put my Cash App in so they could tip their creator. Don't hate the player, sister. Hate the game, bitches.
No.
I have no idea.
No.
I didn't know she called in. I don't know about none of that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Called off work for TikTok. Excuse me, boss. I can't come into work tonight
Girl,
because
she's
TikTok drama.
crazy.
My boss would crack up. My boss would call
Quick
no drama.
question though. Bougie said that in those files there's a house tour of hers and pictures of her children. We all have seen the same screen recording Stephanie put out, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've all seen the same screen recording.
I just think it's interesting.
Um,
Got one
where
side
was their children's photos?
the roads.
I didn't see any.
So how she know what's in all the link?
There's a lot going on over here. This is just the fucking cherry on top, right? People have been fighting, bickering over here for months, and this is just another situation to divide each other. Yeah, and it is fucking worst of the worst.
Yep, and that's what she's wanting, and that's what, people are giving her, and it's like, honestly, yeah.
And the sad thing is nobody over here knows her. Nobody has any fucking friendships with her.
Well, that's where you're wrong, though, because you think you don't fucking know her. But I promise you, you know her, but as a different persona.
Oh.
And she's diagnosed with amnesia, talk. I told you all that toxic account was her because you can tell everything's about fucking Bougie.
I thought you were
Now,
gonna
she
show me
does this shit
doxing you, Bougie.
whenever it was just like when I got in the box with Sly.
Oh, but y'all said that was me.
That I had nothing to do with that bullshit. Da, 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 da.
Troll counselor.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
It's like, oh, Bougie, let's go to fucking Petty and cause a big scene
There
about
would have to be
deflect
solid fucking proof to say that diagnosis amnesia is Calhoun. She gotta show proof on that. She can't just throw that out because, I mean, that page has been in boxes and everything before.
that account, Fraud Alert 6, was Calhoun. Why? Because there was a video posted on it that was on her table with her dogs underneath it, Just where she fucking sold her pens and her t-shirts. On top of that, when I commented, because that account had all of Pastor Petty's information, his wife's picture, his kids' names, all the things, I commented and said, you know this is fucking illegal, right? That account blocked me and all of my backups. Now, no face, no case would not know who the fuck my backups were. So bro, and I sent it to Pastor Petty and he ignored it. I literally have the proof. So this is what she does. When
I don't
things
agree with her though. I do believe that Calhoun got pissed off when she seen Bougie and Slot in the box. I could see that. I could 100% see that.
that was fucking Calhoun. And now guess what?
Did that.
Because it was in all of her shit that
I
she
told
shared all.
Slot she was crazy as fuck.
The fuck? I told y'all that was fucking Calhoun's dumbass. For these people that are over here, who were involved back in the day that are leaving these comments in my chat, man, you guys, there are many people in here that are telling you. These are so many people that are telling you their experiences with Calhoun, literally
Can
for
we
the
stay on
last, I don't know
topic?
how
I
long,
thought
but
we were going to
since
show me
all
doxing you,
my
Bougie.
group walked the fuck away. Ashley, or Erica, was Pinky Ahmad whenever I was Ahmad? I don't remember. Jessie is Heaven's cowgirl from Slots Live, Salad So Crafty. No, we exposed her. She's Cynthia Dawkins. There's a whole fucking YouTube of it. And she went by My Father's Angels recently, B-Ball Mom. And she was Unknown's mom. And she's the fucking one that just filed a complaint at the magistrate for communicating threats back in 2024. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that.
So
So
she got charges on Bougie right now? Like Bougie has actual charges?
Yeah.
Want to see the proof? What? Cause I ain't. She just said we was over here talking about that, and we've been promoting
Well, it
her
was in it.
charge, which is
It
a
was in my
lie.
chat.
and
She
I've
need to
messaged
prove it.
Ashley and a few other people in the chat. I was like, this story sounds so
I was posting it.
sure enough. I think it was the next day or the day after. Unknown is over there in Hollymae's Live in Retina, and they're fucking exposing the fact that she was literally trying to fucking, I don't know, scam them, get money. I don't fucking know. But she was also over there.
No, she never asked me for money. I'm a broke bitch. Everybody know that.
Prior to that, months prior to that, she kept saying that. And I kept saying, who the fuck is My Father's Angels? And can you, I don't know you. Why? You're going around telling people that I called CPS on your kids and all the things. Weird as fuck. Because I have messages from that bitch when she didn't know who I was, saying the very same things about Kay Krissa. The very same things. No, not Calhoun. It was
When
My
she was
Father's
in T
Angels.
Live, she said she never knew who My Father's Angels was. Her and Florida Man, they continuously said they never knew who that account was. That account was harassing her, but now she know who it is.
No, WTF is Kelly Tucker, the one that Stephanie keeps calling the hooker. I didn't even know that story until these people fucking informed me. Yep, she would be. Fuck. Who all is still working with Calhoun? Who all is fucking helping her? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Girl, good luck.
Fucks me.
I don't think Bill and Calhoun was trying to pull her in.
Get pissed off.
I know that she was going against WTF after the whole
Oh God, is Regina gonna dox me?
going against WTF.
No, but I mean, what is accused of Florida Man when you and both Florida Man got charges put on you, right? His are from March 15th, 2025, the one incident. So maybe yours say 2024. But I tried to tell you that night that is what she fucking said. And now you're mad that 13 went live and put your info out there that you have charges, that Cynthia actually got charges on you and Florida Man? You're mad? Because the proof was put out and you didn't do your own research on yourself, just like when you didn't know you were getting sued from that fucking car accident. You were so mad that I put that info out that you didn't know about. Stop looking to other motherfuckers and look into yourself.
That was who it was, and I told her,
She's
yeah,
too
that was
busy
most
looking up
definitely her.
everybody else.
But
She
I
doesn't know
looked through
what's
our
going on
The
in
text
her own
fuck?
life.
because I thought I sent you a screen recording of that part, and I sent you a text.
Paperwork too, Booge.
So Unknown has been talking to fucking Calhoun. Are you serious? No, you are right. You are right. Because Hollymae was in the big box and Unknown was in the smaller box. And she was trying to see if the text messages were familiar, like similar to each other. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Why is the only person posted a message was Holly? I didn't post a message. So the fact that Christina, you over there running with Bougie and a lie, pull that live up. Post the receipts, Bougie. That's a lie.
I know. I was asking people, is this how Calhoun sounds? Is this what?
Exactly.
Did it sound like her? Because I'm not gonna lie, I really did think it was Bougie trying to play me.
That's Bougie. She just told on herself, Holly. That fucking was her. She thought she was gonna fall for the bait. That's why they over there speaking on it.
You're not. I reached out to you. So
Wait, what?
I said that before. Like when all this happened.
That shit was a fucking bait, Holly. Come on now. She talking about me and you was over there trying to compare messages, saying that I talked to Calhoun. That's why you was in the live showing that message that day. They had nothing. I didn't even know they messaged you that.
Go back and rewatch your lives and listen to how fucking stupid you sound.
Do
Because
you,
if
Megan?
you don't,
Do
I
you?
highly suggest you do that tonight. Probably right now. Exit out of Holly Mae's live, shut your shit down, and go back and rewatch your lives and listen to what it is you are saying, honey.
Bro, why
Girl,
you got
shut
Megan
the
so
fuck
mad?
up. She better shut the fuck up. She the same bitch that said black kids should be only fucking heard and not seen, and white kids should be seen and heard. The bitch better shut up. Cause how you going too far?
Got fucking Stephanie over here making up this wild ass shit that people are telling her that she doesn't even fact check. But you got Unknown over there like, come on, y'all, wake up, listen, do your research. You don't want the truth.
You mad at Stephanie, like actually really mad at Stephanie for bringing all of this chaos. Why?
All of Calhoun's files.
Just like Stephanie's mad at the people that are mad at her, why aren't you directing your anger where it belongs?
Of her from 2 different days where she's saying she is thumbing. She's actually on her phone in one. Megan, do you have that?
Do I have
Go to Pastor Petty House of Lies and play that video, will you? That they posted with Stephanie, and she's thumbing through all of these, and she's like, "Look, it's an hour and a half long. It's trying to download." And then she was in Petty's live saying, when he said, "So you have 4 terabytes of information," she's like, "Yes," and I'm having to scroll through and fucking go through it right now. It's a lot, and Bougie's not gonna like it.
Bougie, Stephanie came over into my life because I had questions for her, right? Because she was saying that she didn't have access to those files from Calhoun, right? But then she was saying that there were 4 fucking terabytes of information that she was going through. So I was asking her, if you don't have access to Calhoun's fucking Google Drive, where are you going through all of this information at? Are you fucking collecting everybody's information and data and keeping it for yourself? Or is somebody else on the app giving you access to their Google fucking Drive? She could not answer the fucking question. She started yelling and screaming and fucking dipped the fuck out of here.
Oh, I know that because I know how Calhoun rolls, and just like JJ said, she gives people so much shit. She had Diva Rebel literally, because there's a video on her page, Diva Rebel's page. Literally have her make a whole video of receipts that she was going to allegedly show in court, and it's all this fucking information. I'm telling you, Stephanie definitely had access to that shit. I promise you, I know how Calhoun rolls, and she admitted it twice. She said, "I have solid proof. I'm looking at it right now. You made somebody unalive, and you, a Florida man, are part of a fucking hooker in Georgia. And let's talk about your Discord. You said you never said I didn't have a Discord, bitch. It's wild."
Honey, House of Lies, are you in here? Make a comment so I can get your app, baby.
This person right here just said people doing too much. These files have others who don't even go live. Facts, but yet they try to claim that it was just live streams. That's a fucking lie.
Because this is the one I'm on my computer with.
Okay, let me go get it.
Because I pull it up, and you know I'm bad at fucking looking shit up. Hi.
Hi, Pixie.
Hey, give me just a second. Okay, honeys. I gotta get my.
You called us sleep. I liked when you called us Sleep Watchers.
My Wig Watchers. Don't catch me slipping, y'all. Y'all know you got the best fucking eyes up in this motherfucker. Don't catch me slipping. Megan, can you big box these real quick? Yeah.
Good call.
And
That's
then just
not TikTok
and then
lives.
Sally's so crafty. The same night that Heaven's whatever
Magistrate court calls.
Listen, JJ, that's a recorded phone call. JJ and Nicole.
and all that. Thousands of
Wow.
I just screenshotted the parts of the Stephanie going through shit that wasn't TikTok people.
Call? Damn.
Well, we already approved that she was Heaven's cowgirl. And I think Kate Krista just recently reposted the YouTube because Hollymae and Latina and all of them over there clocked this bitch, right? So Kate Krista came in a box and told them what happened and then reposted the live. We exposed her. And by the way, Stephanie was in that motherfucking box in that live back in September of 2024. Wild. So, I mean, I tried to tell fucking Indian that the other day. Somebody's echoing. I think it's you, B-Ball Mom. And he was like, no, it was salad. And I'm like, bro, you were so dumb. Like, literally, we fucking...
Tina's mom, Christina's record, that's all, those are TikTok lives. Right, Steph?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you're sitting in here, fingers so motherfucking, I don't know. Are they numb right now? You can't feel your fingers? Is that why you're not, typing in the chat? Lost your voice, cat got your tongue.
Bougie's husband, because he's on the app, right?
Also, wait a minute.
He's all
Look,
over.
Sly and Bougie, modified July 13th. I wonder what
All
show
of
that
those
is.
files were modified within the last couple weeks, or like last month, I would say. They're all recently modified.
Okay, well
So
now
when she said that she thinks that maybe they were just renamed, maybe that's true because all of them were recently modified. Like, I'll show you.
yeah, if you just touch on them, it'll change the date.
That's what I'm saying. So my question is, the 13 people that were on the call, are you guys the ones that were putting these names out there? Just
Because
to...
I still don't understand how 13 other individuals were on this call and watched this, and literally nobody corrected Stephanie any of the times, or when Stephanie tried to show the screenshot of Calhoun's message saying they're only Facebook or only TikTok lives. None of you thought about stepping up and saying, that's not true. That's not true. Or again, why wouldn't any of you ask what's inside your file, Andy? You're not that well known. Why wouldn't you be curious what's inside your file? That blows
It
my
sounds like
mind.
she got a good little, you know what I'm saying? She got a good little life. Why the fuck wouldn't she be tripping like, hold on, bitch, I don't even know you. Why is my name on there? Or were you guys sitting in the fucking call saying, yeah, we should put our names too so that way we don't look, all right, you little Regina George looking ass bitches. For real, it's the burn book. That's basically how I feel. It's the burn
Yeah.
book. And they
Yeah.
did it in a way that it would fall back on Bougie. And I'm saying that because who's the common denominator with the majority of these people on the fucking list? Let's be honest. And for whoever that was that went into Friend with Benefits live tonight talking about you're on the list but your file's empty, bitch, how do you know that?
Because I swore she was gonna be. Listen. If you pay attention to Stephanie's live, and this is maybe I actually have paranoia for once, but once I started asking a lot of questions in Stephanie's box, all of her boxes were full when I got in there last night. They slowly dropped. Slowly, the more questions I asked. But that person that said that there is nothing, that I'm like 99% sure that's Skittles' account. Yeah, it's friends with attitude, not benefits.
Oh shit, well,
And this is a spouse's name. That is not on TikTok. So how are all of those 13 people going to sit there silently when they seen the same recording and not speak up?
All right, let's go see what the wackadoodles are doing.
Oh, it's loading. I'm sorry.
What the heck is a lip picture?
Hang on, let it load, y'all.
Ain't that the Andy chick? Yeah, I don't understand that. You're good, Serena. So does what the hell was that person's name? Who was that person?
We're gonna need y'all to tap tomorrow night.
Oh my God,
The information you need.
nincompoop or some shit. Do they know who was all on the call? They're gonna tell us who was all on the call. If they know what's in the files.
It's so much. It's so much. Like it's fucking wild to me that Bougie would get herself involved and then run and play fucking victim. That's fucking wild to me.
Girl, so much nerve.
And if y'all haven't seen South Park, go watch the new South Park episode because you're gonna die laughing. Because you're gonna think it came right out of TikTok.
Nat clause. I don't
An
know.
hour and 45 minutes long.
I'm still in the air about that one.
That much shit.
Have a curious question though. Who is wait, is this right? Put me back in the damn big box.
Oh shit, my bad.
I can't see my screen. Wait, hold on, not this one.
Like it's still loading. That's a full
Who's
third.
Crazy Mikey, do you think, in there
That's only a third.
in that?
A third.
Who would they know that's named Mikey?
The people in my circle.
Do you know he has a file?
I've been on the phone with this lady for an hour and 45 minutes listening to her and her showing us all this shit.
Who calls him
And
Or the
Crazy Mike?
Facebook post?
afraid to speak out.
Yeah, it says Crazy Mikey. Or Faith Handicap Scammer. That's what we're labeling photos as too.
Here, she could speak over here because nobody's.
No, I don't think it's Mike Ivy.
What did you say, Bettina?
Faith. It says Faith Handicap Scammer.
Stephanie, honey, you thought you was eating
I'm
good
telling you.
dinner that night.
Listen, Scammy Claus, to answer your question.
Post.
To answer your question, I have no solid proof of this. I'm just going off of a gut feeling. Hollymae, I do not believe that Bougie has anything to do with this list. I believe that the motherfuckers that were on the phone modified the list to make it look like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a deflection thing. Just like, how the fuck did that nincompoop know to say, your name's on the list, but your file's empty? How do you know that? Were you on the phone call? Did you see this shit as Stephanie was showing it, or as Calhoun was giving it to Stephanie?
Yeah, that was terrible. And it was sad because all this man's trying to do
How many pics are those?
was Michigan and somebody named Kelly and Jennifer. But the one motherfucker that's going to be called completely out about it is going to be Bougie. Hey, Bougie, how did Clubhouse Discord go for you? Somebody asked her, Bougie Clubhouse, how'd that work out for you, Bougie?
Wouldn't it be funny if it's the person who put it together, their actual family pics, and they accidentally just got in there?
Like the true person that you fucking are tomorrow.
That's different.
What? They were on that call.
I'll say something really fast before you guys get into this, right? To the person that made a comment that says that she has no more room into her accountability book, I totally understand where you're coming at, but I have one question for you. And I may be wrong, but were you thinking this?
I'm fucking dying. God. Is Casper Petty House of Lies still in here? Because I need that other video. I just gotta click on you. Where the fuck you at? Where are you at?
Also, can I just add one little thing?
So how
So
does
did
Bougie
you
know what's in her file? I don't fucking know. That's
like? I assume it's supposed to be Fizz stepping on Mallory. And ironically enough, and I'm not allowed to make fun of over on Mallory's page, but I'm hoping that this is a glitch and I can say something rude because I don't give a fuck anymore. But did you happen to notice that Fizz is smaller than Mallory? Is that not some fuckery? That right there should tell you what kind of people they are. They can't tell the truth to save their fucking lives. Even
Hey,
in a fucking meme.
No, let's look at that again. Hold on,
Sorry.
Bebo Mom wants to say something real quick before
Oh, go ahead, honey.
drops.
Sorry.
Okay, so just real quick, I want to say that first and foremost, I have always stood by Bougie up until she did admit that she sent our names and the list or whatever that got exposed.
Our Discord roster.
Yeah, you know, like the whole Reddit, all that. At that point, then I was very upset because my actual name was on there, and during that time I was fighting for custody of two of my stepkids. So yeah, that was a big ordeal. Whatever, it's fine. I have custody. The mother's gone. Whatever. So come at me. Don't give a shit. I'm gonna win. Either way. So yes, at one point I did actually send Stephanie a message and said,
Bebo Mom.
maybe you should like kind of watch yourself about trying to get close to her.
I don't know. We're on a side quest now. I don't know where we
Ever
are
since
now.
this is
then,
one of her old mods that went to Reddit and wrote a post about her.
Stephanie's kind of
I'm pretty sure she wasn't like disrespectful or nothing like that.
that like everything that Bougie was doing is actually legit.
Upset when that happened.
So then I started talking to her again. I did go through a period where I didn't actually talk to Bougie. Bougie can back that up because I did go through that big gap of where I just didn't talk to you.
Well, and at that point, after that fucking Discord roster was exposed, now mind you, we had that roster after we had so many fucking like rats, right? Because Slot was always getting what the fuck was in our chat, and I was like, this is wild. So eventually we made a roster. Now I had said that, you know, we definitely were going to respect
It's a
people's
roster now.
privacy.
Yes, thank you,
So when I
username unknown.
got with Calhoun, again, knowing she'd been on this app for a while and knowing she had just, you know, left Slot side or whatever, I sent the fucking roster in the mod chat and asked them if they recognized any fucking names in there
Yes, Queen
that
of
could possibly
Blessings. It
be
has a
a
whole new
mole.
name now. It's a
At that point, we were
roster.
just like, what the fuck, right? And come to find out, and I have the receipts, I have the text messages after I was a mod that in their mod chat where Kendra,
Very upset when she lost mod status from Calhoun.
I think it was like perfectly imperfect or some shit like that, was the mole. And
That'd
she
be
had
funny if
removed
somebody had a
Kendra as
clip
a
of that,
mod when
her
I
going off
became a
because she
mod for her,
lost
because again, she
mod
only came for
status
me
in
and modded me and
Calhoun's.
befriended me to set me up for the fall of
Fupa
Indian Outlaw.
Nation.
End of fucking story.
Yeah, but I mean, like you
But
and
then
I
I left the Discord.
period of time that we didn't talk.
Right.
And which was because of all of that, which is fine, whatever. So I mean, Stephanie can go ahead and show the stupid message where I sent her a message saying, you know, you might not want to get close to Bougie because she did send out the Discord information. Whatever, that's fine. Don't care. At the end of the day, I've realized over the past quite a few months that first of all, it wasn't even Bougie who doxed Lot. It was me. I showed the documents and I did not redact them. And that was my fault.
But in our Discord, we were not over there doxing people and showing all of this people's information. We were not doing any of that. No, and when we went live that one night, I lost information and I didn't redact them, and that was
Mimi,
my
if you're
fault.
still in here, this is what Bougie's talking about when she says all this shit is on these files. I don't necessarily think she knows what's in them, but look at what they're named.
But back in last April, end of April, when that fuck shit was going on, and she basically was like, Bougie was not a part of this, like it was Calhoun, da da da. You were in a box. Yeah, I ended up grabbing a box because I did apologize to
What
her.
day was the house tour? Was that the
For
night that
not
she got mad
redacting
when we were joking about her carpet
court
foot?
documents and all that.
She did the
Probably,
house.
and that's why I'm saying, listen, whether you like the bitch or not, listen, this file list very much so comes off as new characters, like people around that are, excuse me, that have been around are in on renaming or doing these fucking names.
And proof of others knowing Bougie. I'm not done.
I know. I would listen every time I add somebody.
She knew that
If
I
they
was close to
uploaded them to
you.
YouTube, they would have had to click on them to
So
upload
I
them to
was like
YouTube. So that's when they
immediately
would have been
blocked.
modified, right?
But you also remember
Or to
when
change the name, they said.
and all that shit after In and Out Law,
Sorry,
like
guys. That was an accident, but
like
Regina wanted up here anyway.
things started posting on Reddit, and all of you guys were like, "What
And up
the fuck?"
here.
They were just posting all this shit, blaming me for that bullshit, and yeah, and they just kept coming after you. And we were all in that Discord when IO got raided, and we were all talking about like, "Oh my god, are
Listen,
y'all?"
I'm just gonna tell whoever is behind these files, whoever is talking and working with Calhoun, honey, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. You got way too many people keeping or looking, having their eyes open now. So you might as well. You guys are so big and bad and all the things. Come to the front and just fucking admit you were on the call and you had something to do with either changing these names or making these fucking files. Because listen, I don't know about y'all, but ain't nobody running with the okey doke over here, okay? It very much so looks like you guys are trying to set Bougie up, and that says a lot, especially with motherfuckers who don't like her. But I'm not Stephanie. I don't run off just hearsay. I'm not a bandwagon jumper over here, so I was never gonna jump on that train ever.
Talk about this, absolutely, just request up. And it's crazy because
Anything about her children though on here.
Pastor Petty
And none of hers were opened.
that he
Which again is weird. If you were going to have a live exposing Bougie, you didn't want to see inside any of those files.
That's what I'm saying. It don't
That
make
don't
sense.
that didn't make no sense.
and everybody's phone number was attached. So a lot of the women
Just because you weren't out here doxing people, you're still just passing people's info and private stuff and personal stuff in discords.
but we'll have four Jessicas on our whiteboard over here to keep. I have a whiteboard of everybody's name who's involved to keep track. See, Erica's down there and she said I can back Bougie on that 100%. Yeah, exactly.
Can you see the
So
whiteboard?
we held a live months later when Pastor these women got off. They were worried to death about what the fuck Calhoun was going to do. Now, mind you, she was selling pens and all the things. A lot of people's information. I was contacted
Fatima,
by
who was on the
somebody who
call?
followed her after I was around, and they sent me all of their texts with her where she
You
is.
better ask Stephanie that. Why you ain't asking Stephanie that? She the one that was on the call.
And this girl had never gotten her $1,600 back, and Calhoun was threatening her, saying, if she fucking kept on trying to get her money back or talking about it, I think it was in Think Pink's live or something like that, that she was gonna report her for elder abuse because this woman took care of her mother. It's fucking wild. JJ, all them people, these new characters, they all fucking knew way more about us and what she was doing to us than we did.
He did not accept her.
She knows about everybody.
And the fucking GoFundMe scam, bitch. What are you
Was
fucking
on the call.
nothing?
If you go watch Stephanie's live from the night she showed the screen recording, Apparently, you can see some of the names at one point when she's trying to adjust the phone. I don't know if if that part is on Mittens' video that she made or not. It's in the comment section of my last video that I posted, but those are the people that you could see.
Bougie sent Calhoun money because Calhoun was claiming that she needed to escape from her husband.
Correct. And I didn't know it at the time, but many other people did the same shit. And it just miraculously happened that the next day she was like, "Oh, can I keep the money for, therapy or something? We don't have insurance." And like we talked about it, we're gonna do. Right. Meanwhile, she's literally having an affair on TikTok with Devil, who is her fucking husband's friend from the Street Gliders. Okay, where he's also giving her money to leave her fucking husband.
Oh my God, is she friends with Shannon?
Probably.
One person Bougie's given money to on this app that she was friends with.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that jab in there, right? I had to. For those of you who don't know, Shannon is somebody on this app who started dating her mod and actually left her husband and moved halfway across the country to be with this mod. And she also scammed money from a gentleman who's on hospice. Yeah, to give to this mod who she left the husband for. Yeah, and then you know what else she did, you guys? I can go on days about Shannon, but it isn't about Shannon right now. But well, Bougie shared in our little tiny Discord.
Don't forget, you used to be besties with her there for a while, Megan.
Calhoun money. And was like, okay, well,
I
maybe
still say Megan should have never took her ass back the first time she did her dirty.
be like in a bad situation and all this. And so then people started buying the pins and the t-shirts. Right. And Bougie sent her money. And she never showed out any of that stuff to you guys.
T-shirts and shit from her too. I sure did.
Oh, hey, speaking of that, I shipped out Nikki's Tumblr yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it today? It was this
Listen,
morning.
I'm gonna call it right now. Calhoun is working with Stephanie and Stephanie's people. Convince me otherwise. Show me proof she's not. Show me fucking proof she's not, because this fake, she blocked me on everything is bullshit.
YouTube. What was her YouTube at that time, Krista? Do you remember?
What happened to the hate Tumblr Megan had?
Go listen to these recorded calls she
I
posted.
don't know. But I'm gonna get off you guys because I really don't give a shit about her history with Calhoun. I care about them files and figuring out. But in all honesty, no matter which way you look at it, it just keeps coming out more and more. Like it just looks more and more like Stephanie and Calhoun and whoever else got together, thought they had that me and you are gonna jump to the front. They already know me and you are gonna go live and talk our shit.
That's maybe why everybody from all sides of the app to see how many people they could round up to fucking take after Bougie or go after Bougie. But now 2 days later, let's go after Calhoun. She ain't shit. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why there's
because whoever got charges on her for stalking or whatever the fuck she got charges on her for, and you see that playing out, honey, it's gonna be you. It'll be you. It'll be you next. And I don't want to hear none of you bitches crying.
Tina, good night, all.
Good night, y'all.
Night. Sorry. Don't mean to be a terrible doxer.
Girl.